intel reports Hassan and the cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
They have an army. But we have each other.
The world is a vampire.
Locate the prisoners and move them to extraction.
Enemies above! Drill charge! Eyes on the hostage.
You're gonna be okay.
Hostage secure.
Sniper, on cover! Keep going!
Gotcha.
Airstrike! Take cover!
Do not let them cross the border.
Take him out! Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this.
The world is a vampire.
They're behind us. Stop, stick out. Enemy healer. Take out that boat! Check box 6! Check box 6!
I'm on my way.
The world is a vampire.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Shit.
And I was thinking, I wish we had recorded our reaction to the when we watched it earlier today. This fucking thing, this is crazy, bro. That trailer's hot, by the way. I like the song choice.
Shit is crazy, man.
The song choice is pretty good. Yeah. Welcome everybody. For those who are listening in live or are gonna watch the replay, my name is Sensei. I'm joined obviously by Logic, and our special guest today is Kill for Cash, also known as Jay, one of our other Call of Duty buddies. We are doing a live reaction show. This is different. I know for a Sensei's Thoughts podcast, it is different. We did miss out on last Sunday, but don't worry. This Sunday we will have all the goodies for you. We'll be talking about everything that's been going on in the gaming news. But tonight, we're talking about only Call of Duty because it is our game. What's up, Logic? What's up, Jay?
Chilling. Jay just got home from work, I think.
Jay just got home from work, yeah. So it'll be all fresh for him, right? Because you haven't watched the trailer yet, right? Or this is the first time you watched it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just seen that. So all right, so initial impression, right? So real quick, raw reaction.
Okay. All right. Raw reaction, Jay.
All right, well, let's.
Oh, he didn't watch it.
No,
I
didn't watch
He didn't have
it.
to stream on it. All right, it's on right now.
It's okay. It's
all
okay.
right, that's
It's
fine.
okay. All right.
So that's
It's
perfectly
playing.
fine.
It's playing
Yes,
the video now.
it's playing in
But
the background.
my raw reaction to this.
Yes.
I mean, we were in Discord together, just watching it together.
dude.
You, me, and Draven, and like we were geeking out. I think it's safe to say we geeked out because there's a lot of oh and ah moments in this. With the camera, sticky camera coming back. Last scene was in Black Ops, I believe. I think it was 2, if I'm not mistaken, where the sticky cam was there. 1. There's plenty of stuff that was shown. They show like the javelin when it hits the AC-130 and how they show the perspective inside. Man, there was just a lot being shown, and it was a mixture, obviously, of multiplayer, Warzone, and then I keep Ground War. There you go, and Ground War was shown off in this trailer.
Yeah.
So it was a mixture of different things, but man, it's the Modern Warfare look, the Modern Warfare crispy look, the way it looks so smooth, so clean, so high fidelity when it comes to graphics. Man, instant buy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful that I had this pre-ordered from Jump. Literally the second it was announced, my dad hit me with a text, and he was like, because he's like the Call of Duty fucking guru, as Kill for Cash could attest to, and myself could attest to. It literally, like, he hits me with a message. He's like, "Yo, go check your battle.net real quick." Check it. Said, "Oh, thank you for pre-purchasing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Vault Edition." I said, "Jesus, Dad." So
not even
just the bit, not the base.
The basic.
And he was just like, "Here you go." So I'm like, because that's like, it's been cool, because I think when we've talked about this before, like, I think a lot of the reasons me and you met each other on Call of Duty, like, this Call of Duty means a lot, I think, to our friend group. Like, there's so many other games that we play and stuff like that, but I think our friend group specifically, we met each other on a 360 playing COD.
Correct.
Like, literally, like, that's that going back 2007 COD 4.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. So COD 4, like, that was us. Over the last couple of years, me and my dad, like, literally the game that we've just been like, before it was like CSGO, really, even, and me, my dad, Jay, play a lot of CSGO, but like COD has been that game where just, kind of year after year, except for last year, really, because we skipped on Vanguard, because, whatever. It's all right, new year. We're not thinking about Vanguard. Yeah, exactly. What is that?
What's that?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
What is Vanguard?
Yeah, what is Vanguard?
Is that a painting? What is that, a new movie? What's that? What's come out?
Yeah, exactly. So, it's like, skip around that, but it's just, that's been like the go-to game that we've been able to like play together and just have these like, just really cool like gaming sessions and shit like that, in our friend group. And just looking, I mean, we were looking for, and all my dad's like, "Listen, they got a throwing knife." Like, he's sold easily. He's like, "Does it have a throwing knife?" Okay, cool. Let's go. It's like literally like sold. I mean, and it has so much more, as this, trailer that we're playing in the background shows. The sticky cameras, the hanging off ledge now, like you're playing like R6, like, I mean, just the clambering that they have now, which is, new to COD from what I understand.
There's a little bit of everything of different games being taken, and it looks like they just took the best of every game's feature and said, "Let's dump it on Modern Warfare."
Just like that amalgamation of all those different games, and the good parts of them as well too, and still keeping COD. We're going to get into that as well, where we break down like their blog post, and we talk about the things that they talked about today that they showed off at COD Next, which was a pretty good event. We could give our reactions to that as well.
We can call that an event. That was an event.
It was. Yeah, this was.
That was an info dump. Yeah, it was a lot of info being dumped on us. I don't think I know they've done these type of events before when it comes to Call of Duty reviews, but I don't think we've had when. I make fun of the whole ambitious, when developers always call their games ambitious. It's an ambitious title, but I see what they meant with this one. There was a lot being thrown at us today with the whole, we'll talk about all this.
And they didn't show us everything. You know how much, think about how much stuff that they didn't show us yet.
Yeah, and they said that. It's like, we don't hold back a little bit. It's not all of it. And I'm going, that's not all of it? Holy shit.
It's just the tip.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah. No, but it was an amazing event, man. They opened up really strong, really big. It was a little hiccup in the beginning with the trailer. We were like, all right,
let's start that. So let's let Jay know what the fuck happened. So there we are. So 30 minutes. So they're like 12:30 start time. So there we are, East Coast, right? So 12:30 over here, and it was 9:30, West Coast, right? So we're here in the Discord lobby. It's me, my brother, Draven, and Kills. We're sitting there bullshit. I'm like, all right, yo, stream's live, and then boom, then they got the 30-minute countdowner, and then inside the screen, it's like, oh, we got to look at the screen now because they're gonna be showing some shit. Because Kills was the first one to be like, yo, the screen flashed. Like, fuck, all right, I missed it. I'm not rewinding though. Fuck it. He did. He paused it. He went back in the stream. He was like, wait, they showed
gotta catch it all like Pokemon. Fuck
it. They showed something. There's a company that they showed, like a name, like almost like a brand name or something, probably like from one of the weapon attachments or something like that, right? So, that comes up. Next thing you know, you start seeing flashes of like what would be maybe a perk or something like that, another name, and then they do all, and then every 45 seconds, then they start interviewing the creators. They got like all the interviews and stuff for people that showed up for the event. So that they're doing these interviews and stuff, and then it's counting down. Boom, timer goes out. They roll the trailer just like we did. So boom, just roll the trailer. So they show the trailer. Next thing you know, when it's just about to start showing, like pretty much when the trailer's just about to start, the first like 10 to 15 seconds was a black screen.
Oh,
just a
man.
black
It
screen.
felt like an eternity because it was a build up to the part right when it went black screen. Like it was a real
Yeah.
big build up on the trailer, and then it just went black screen, and we sit here going, no, what's going on? But
Yo.
they were good enough to once the trailer ended, it came back. It
We
came
didn't even
back
have to
after
say
like
anything.
15
They
seconds.
literally just ran it
They
back.
looped
They
it.
they fucking looped it, and they said, nope, we're running it back. And they
Which was
just
pretty dope.
Yep. And they looped it. They showed it again. So, and then they just got into it. And then it was just like literally an hour. And I mean, before they even got to the Warzone part, it was an hour of just info dump.
Just info dump after info. Yeah, it was a
info dump.
lot, man. Like they talked about 6v6 maps, how they especially made those maps for 6v6, and they talked about the ground war maps. They talked about the DMZ. They finally officially said DMZ is coming day one, when it launches. So that was mentioned there. They showed off Gunsmith and how that's going to be working, and how they've been wanting to do this for a while with the Gunsmith, and how with Gunsmith they wanted they kind of touched on it with light Gunsmith in Modern Warfare 1, but now they're able to do all out with the Gunsmith the way they envisioned it in the beginning. Water warfare is happening. You can literally go in the water. They even mentioned that. They said that they wanted water in Modern Warfare 1, but they ended up having to dry everything up, and with the time they only had to spend on making the game, that's what it was. But I started to see, I don't know about you, Logic, NJ, but I'm starting to see when they talked about the 2-year a while ago when they said there's going to be a 2-year cycled game, I'm starting to see the vision, because there's a lot. There was a lot that was just dumped on us on this whole showcase.
Yes.
I call it a showcase, but there was a lot.
Yeah, no, this this was pretty much definitely a standout showcase. I have here now, so I still have the trailer going while I pulled up the blog post, because that's another thing too. This blog post, I mean, this is like when they're doing I equate this to like when Bungie does a freaking TWAB that they're about to explain, the next expansion, or they're doing like a whole like subclass like change, or they're bringing in Arc 3.0 or something like that. Like this thing was massive. Like,
There was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and then even just going point by point too. And I'm glad we had the time. Really, I mean, I'm chilling right now. I know we're all chilling, so we're definitely gonna get into a lot of this here, because there was a lot of stuff to break down, a lot of good stuff. Some people are already, I wouldn't say there's controversy, but listen, with every new COD and stuff like that, you're always gonna get people to kind of like have their opinions and stuff. And I think the same old thing.
Oh,
that we
listen,
always say.
I'm glad they did the option, like they just shut off the chat. Like, they shut it off.
Dude.
They didn't even have it on. I'm glad. I was happy, because there's just too much of that negativity going on in all types of social media platforms right now, and it's just crazy how people go like wildfire with that. So I'm glad they turned that off, because it let us focus into the experience, into what they were wanting to talk about, rather than being away from what's on the screen and looking at chat. Just talk. So right. I mean, there was a lot, man. There was a lot.
Yeah. So even just getting right into it. So all the cool things, obviously, some of the big things that they talked about from jump that they wanted to show, and they're basically leading here for the deep dive into the multiplayer, is the water, swimming and aquatic combat. So this is new to COD, pretty much. Like
to Modern Warfare, because it was in what Black Ops, it was like a little bit, like you jumped, it was that one map where you jumped under the bridge, and I forgot what the map was.
Yeah,
it was Black Ops 4.
Yeah, I think even what was the map that changed technically that had a little bit? You couldn't still could you go into the water technically? The bridge?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but no, the only game that allowed you to go into literally have water kind of mechanics,
right? And
it wasn't the best. It was Black Ops 4. That it was just a one map where you could just go into the water under the little bridge and come back out to the little tunnel on the other side, and that's about the only thing, the only map you were able to do that on. Or the only Call of Duty that I can think of that you were able to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, they're going all in right here too. With the water swimming mechanics, they show it more. I don't know if they highlighted so much in the actual trailer, but they definitely show a lot of it. Or they did during the preview, which I could probably pull that video up as well too. But essentially, being able to go into the water, only having the ability, and they say it here. So action now occurs above, on, and in the water. Modern Warfare 2 games, engines, water physics captures the currents and rapids and rivers and large cresting waves in the oceans. Water can be clean, murky, polluted, or have debris floating and bobbing on the surface. Vehicles can be driven into on top of the water, leaving a wake. Most importantly, there's an abundance of fresh and new gameplay tactics that you can employ. So pretty much popping out of the water, readying up your weapon and being able to shoot somebody, and then popping back down and going under, and if it's murky water, it can't be seen. You know, that's a whole new mechanic essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Not being able to use any gun besides a pistol in the water too. That's another thing.
Yep.
They basically
Yeah.
so they didn't want you just running around, you know, pretty much like with your primary.
AK-47.
Yeah. It's like that's not going on. So they let you use your
Quick scoping
sidearm.
underwater.
Yeah, dude.
Like Rambo.
Oh my god. So they'll let you use your pistol in the water, and they actually did show off like full underwater combat, pretty much. I don't know how many maps are gonna. I think that's more so gonna be a lot for possibly the Warzone and even the ground war and stuff like
Ground
that. You
war.
might see more of. You may see some of it in the 6v6 maps, the smaller versions, but I'm not sure how much of that we're gonna get necessarily in the
No,
traditional maps.
We'll probably get puddles in the 6v6. We won't
Right.
get like full on, go immerse yourself in a lake or whatever like they showed on these trailers.
Yeah.
But what it looked like, my comment when I saw that was immediately, wow, this is like you're playing the campaign within multiplayer. The way you
Yes.
go in and out that water, how your character's body's like the suit is all wet, it dries up. You got the gun inside the water, and when you shoot the bullets, if you notice the bullets when you shoot in the water, it literally has the ripple effects like if it's in water. And they mentioned that the bullets are softer in the water because obviously there's a lot of resistance to the bullet when you shoot in the water.
Right.
But you only have the pistol. You're limited to the pistol, which is
I wonder how that's going to be applied to hardcore.
yeah.
Well, I mean, based on some of the gameplay we were looking at earlier, it looked like hardcore was just on period from jump because just TTK was just
the TTK was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like 3-shot, boom, dead. 3-shot, boom,
everybody
dead.
was dying. So I don't know if that was just an alpha build, if that's just whatever build that they were playing on. It definitely seemed interesting to say the least. But yeah, as far as the pistol, I mean, it still seemed like the ballistics. It's possible that the bullets travel slower. The rounds will travel slower in the water. So like the further you are away, the harder it might be to actually hit the target. Depending on how far,
Yeah. I mean, I would hope so. I mean, if they're building
Right.
on realism, yeah.
But even the whole idea too of being able to sneak underneath like somebody that's in like a boat, right? Like you got like one of those squad boats, and then being able to sneak underneath them and then put in like attach like a mine to them or something like that or some C4, and then just swim away. You know what I mean? And then just blow them up without them even realizing. But even like you see here in that first initial shot, they show like the BTR coming in from the water. Like on like actually the vehicles in the game having just being like amphibious vehicles as well too. Yeah. So it's just it's
you
great.
see that right there? You're coming out the water and you have the actual water effect on your face
Exactly.
on the screen. Like if it's you coming out of the water, it's pretty cool.
Yep. Even like your suits being like you being all like wet from the water as well, like that's
Drenched,
showing. Yeah, that actually showing on your character as well too. And then I think another thing that we noticed right off the bat too was the animations as far as like just moving around, running, and they kind of go into it a little bit.
We automatically, I know we peeped the weapon swapping in this is completely revamped and different in this game. The weapon swapping it's no longer. Jay, you know how when you weapon swap in Call of Duty now, where it's like literally you put your gun away, your main gun away, you bring out your sidearm.
Right.
It's a whole big, I got to put this away to bring this one out. It looks like they changed that to now instead of you having put your whole gun away, you still keep let's say your M4 on the left arm, on the left hand. It's still out, and all you do is take your right hand off the gun to reach for your pistol to actually use the sidearm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try to go and find it in the trailer.
I was like, holy crap. Tell me that this is a new animation. It is so cool.
I'm bringing so I'm bringing it up right now. I'm going to slow-mo it too. So playback speed, we'll do 0.5.
Like 0.5? Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I saw that animation, I'm like, this is nuts if they do it this.
Yeah.
Like, and they did mention they were doing new player animations for this game. Like there was a whole different player animation that was gonna be happening.
So I have it up now, Jay. So, like literally, you're holding on your left hand. I guess would be your off hand. You're holding the.
I switched the not Facebook, YouTube accounts.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
So
we can.
that.
Yeah, the link's in the Discord too. So.
Oh yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
boom! Look at that.
So yeah,
he's holding it off.
Yep,
yeah.
and then literally puts the pistol back, starts aiming down in with the sniper again.
Oh man!
And it drills like that is insane.
It's a really good mechanic. Really good mechanic. Quality of life is good on that right there. I like that. something new, something
It's like
fresh.
I gotta clear the room real quick, but then hold on a second because the pistol's not gonna work there.
And he
So-
puts
so-
it right at.
So
Yeah.
everybody's ambidextrous, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
pretty-
ambidextrous in this game.
Exactly. Just
I'm sure there's gonna be a perk that's gonna support that though.
You think?
if that's something that you could just do off whim,
That'd be awesome.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
But
I'm
I
hoping
mean,
they don't. I'm hoping they don't put it behind a perk. But
I don't
it
remember
would be
them
awesome.
I don't remember them explaining it too much. I mean, it could have been they actually could have mentioned it, and I just missed it.
No, they at all. They didn't even mention that mechanic, that new animation. Like they mentioned animations, but they didn't say this. They
Yeah,
didn't specifically say. Did you notice that now you can take out your sidearm while still holding your? They didn't say that.
That's what I
Like,
mean.
oh, say something.
yeah.
Because it looks really. I'm hoping that is the new, like, going forward. That is in the animation, and they cleaned that up, because if it's behind a perk, it's still cool. It's behind a perk, but to dedicate myself behind a perk just to do that animation would be like, oh, come on, I need a perk just to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, they were showing off the new game mode there as well too. And I'm getting to the part because here in the blog post, I want to pull it up. I mean, even the sticky camera here. Like I remember you said Black Ops 2. Originally
Yeah.
the cameras were Black Ops 1, but I think they also had cameras as well in Black Ops
I think it was
2.
Black Ops 1 or 2. I'm not sure. One
Well,
or 2.
one was
It's
where
one of
they
those that
started,
had
where
it.
they had the where it was like on a stand basically, like a kickstand that you could set them up in the corners and
Yeah,
stuff.
you're right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
used to set them up in the
Like
corner.
a tripod essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Played it. We did that a lot in Search and Destroy. I think even Ghost has some. No, I don't think. No, Ghost didn't have it. No. By the way, a lot of people who played it today, the people that are out there playing it,
Yeah.
the comparison is Modern Warfare 2, like the actual Modern Warfare 2 with a little bit of Ghost, and everybody was
That's not
having
bad.
fun with it.
I was gonna say that's not bad. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
I'm showing now.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Mm.
so this is the part here. So mantle and ledge hang movements. Like, so being able to just jump up, grab a ledge, and then hang from a ledge, and then peek out with your pistol
Yeah,
and take somebody out.
that's amazing.
That's a tactic I use on Apex, but I'm not allowed to shoot. I'm just allowed to like peek
Dude.
over.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
it's the Apex
It's-
peak. It's
yeah.
exactly the
Yeah.
Apex
Mhm.
peak, but now you can shoot. It's like, what you could do? Like, I think Rainbow Six Siege has that mechanic where you
Yes.
can, like,
I mean, you
pull
can hang,
yourself
you
up a
can
little
hang
bit, peek and
upside
shoot.
down from a freaking rope, from a drop rope,
Mhm.
and you know, and
Mhm.
shoot in
that's true.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
So here, so they start talking about it. Let's see, and they actually have guides too. Additional Modern Warfare 2 open beta guides, firing guide, movement guide, weapons multiplayer loadout, equipment guide as well too. So this blog post too was a really informational blog post. If anybody's wondering as well, right through CallOfDuty.com. But yeah,
It's
Mantle.
in our Discord. If you guys are in our Discord, there's also
Yes.
there. The link is up there. It's
It
in
is.
our gaming news channel.
That's correct. So, yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 introduced several new movement options, including a tactical sprint, fastest movement option in the game on 2 feet, and mounting, allowing players to, fix a weapon to any hard surface. Modern Warfare 2 builds on this with additional traversal mechanics, including the following. And then here, you can either slide or dive to the floor, depending on your
Mhm.
running speed.
Ooh.
As before, a slide occurs when you go from a sprint into a crouch. The new dive occurs when you go from a tactical sprint. So you have to be tac sprinting.
Oh,
That's
see, I
how
was
you-
asking that
Oh,
earlier.
That's
I
gonna
was
kill the
asking that
drop
earlier.
shot.
Well, we've seen some people right now. From the looks of it, dolphin diving seems a lot more mobile than
Then slide.
sliding.
Yeah, because a
And
lot of people
because-
are playing it on a slide. They said it felt sluggish. The slide
Yeah,
felt sluggish.
and they
but
did
the
that
dive
purposely
felt good.
because they didn't want to have another year of side canceling. So they
Yeah.
literally the mechanic that basically everybody abused, and that's what you see now in the previous Call of Duties of the last few years. They wanted to kind of nerf that into the ground, and they did. From all reports,
literally.
yeah, they just nerfed it into the
And
ground.
it seems like when you slide, you're stuck. That's it. You don't go that far. But the dive seemed pretty like very mobile and agile.
Yes,
But now I'm glad because I was asking this earlier. I'm like, how do you hold down the button longer for the dive or shorter?
and that's what it
How's
is.
that
So
gonna
you have
work?
to be tac sprinting, and if you then go to hit the crouch button, you will dive. But if you are only just running at just a normal run pace and you hit crouch, you will slide. And there you
For
go.
those
you
listening,
gotta think
if
that one
you-
through.
What's that, Jay?
What was that?
I said you got to think that one through because you got to be.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
you got to decide if you really want to dolphin dive. you want a drop shot, and you're already sliding. It's like you gotta think before you actually do it.
Yeah, there's no more just aimlessly. I mean, people are still gonna do it because that's another. Like, people are still gonna aimlessly run around the map and just do crazy shit, regardless. But like, if you're thinking about it from like when you're actually playing, if you're playing objectively, if you're playing like the way like limited and game modes that have limited lives, like no respawn, things like that. Yeah, you're gonna think about how you traverse the map tactically. And I think that's kind of like what they want to instill. They don't want it to just be mindless. They don't want it to just be mindless. I mean, there are going to be the for fun game modes, which we will get to. But I think just they want to kind of bring back this whole like, just think about actually what you're doing before you just go out and do it, basically.
And I'm pretty sure some of the maps will have some of those things where it's like you're gonna have to dolphin dive and slide to get to certain areas to get an advantage. Like, you have to think about it, but it's sacrificing, the whole point of your team and them.
Right, exactly. Yeah, even like scoring, like if they, I mean, listen, they didn't announce it, but like if they bring back CTF, could you imagine like having to dolphin dive to like CTF?
Get in my for a minute.
I need CTF back. I'm sorry, like they didn't announce it, they didn't say it.
They won't even let you, dolphin dive slide if you have the flag.
No, they will. They'd have to. There's no shot that they wouldn't let you.
What's the last card that had CTF? Oh my god, that's an old school.
I know.
I remember CTF when we had like upgraded PCs and we would capture flags even before the other team loaded in.
Well,
Lord Jesus,
our rigs were so updated.
It's like, did the other team even load in yet? It's like, no.
No,
I don't even know why. I don't even know why they haven't. Like, they just took it out. They never put it back in.
I don't know because they hate
us. Popular modes.
Yeah.
True.
They hate us. So yeah, I mean, and the ledge hanging too. Like, so another thing, like a natural progression for a climb or mantle. This allows you to peek from a mantle and look around. Infinity Ward is also testing the ability to pull up a pistol if you have one equipped and engage from a ledge hang. Those wanting some spectacular helicopter mounting can jump and ledge hang from one. Oh shit!
Wait a minute, what? Those wanting some spectacular helicopter mounting can jump and wow.
So you could literally, like imagine, okay, so we're playing Warzone, right? Or we're playing even Ground War, and you're in a helicopter, and I'm like, yo, I need to be picked up over here by B, and you're like, I'm in the heli, I'll be right there. You don't even got to land the heli. You just literally have to get low enough.
Some diehard shit,
I fucking jump off the roof, I grab a hold, and you just fucking fly away.
Oh yeah,
and we go to the next spot.
Be some sort of like amount of time where you can grab on a ledge, because I see campers just taking advantage of that.
Well, it's gonna be. I think I don't know how the mechanic necessarily. I mean, I obviously will know when we start playing the beta, but
it's all in theory. They've been talking about a lot of stuff, but it's all in theory right now. We haven't
I think
seen
it might be
any
an auto
gameplay
of that specifically, and I didn't see anybody even try to do it. That doesn't mean that nobody tried to do it, but I don't know how many of those people were also reading this blog post when they were playing the fucking game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they had. I don't know. If I'm not sure if any of the streamers inside the event were, had this up on a second fucking screen, while they were like playing just, regular MP and stuff. But yeah, that seems insane. Like for content. I mean, I saw somebody dive out. I think it was Nick Merckx I was watching when they were trying to shoot down one of that big helicopter and stuff that was carrying like a bunch of people. They tried to shoot him down. Oh, no, it was Lupo I was watching. And then at the very end, with 5% left in the helicopter, he dives out the helicopter. He starts parachuting, right? He gets the option to parachute. And then he turns around. And I said, what the fuck am I watching? Am I watching Battlefield? What is this? Because he turns around and you just see the helicopter exploding behind him. But he didn't it wasn't the animation of just like, oh, you hit a button and your character just automatically appears. No, he physically dove out of the helicopter, the back of the helicopter. Like, that aspect in itself is just unreal, man. Like,
I think I even heard her mention, which again I haven't seen it happen, but I think during the stream I heard her mention, and I asked you guys, did you hear that? Where they said that you, like, if you're in the car in the passenger seat and your partner's driving you, and you like your other guy, your third guy is on the road, you can literally grab him from the window. Like, you lean out the car, grab him, and grab him.
And you could right, and even here, so that at the very end of this one as well, and the days of face planting into an edge of a building may be numbered. You can now ledge hang and mantle out of a parachute descent, assuming the building has something to hold on to. So if you think you're about to miss the building or whatever, you could literally grab on, and pull yourself up. and
Yeah,
As long
climb
as
up.
it's something to
it's
grab
like
on.
it's got to be a limit onto what you can actually grab onto.
Yeah, no,
and
it's not like
how
your full
you can grab
parkour.
onto everything.
Yeah, it's not like full parkour, but I in the little gameplay that I saw today of people just like moving around and traversing the maps, like if it looks like you could jump up to it and grab it, you could jump up to it and grab it. And they put
That's
ladders
crazy.
in a lot of these maps too. They fucking put ladders everywhere. There's
Modern Warfare Creed.
yo. There's barely a rooftop that you could access. Like you could pretty much access
Assassin
almost any.
Warfare.
And yeah, right. Yeah, let's and we're gonna have to come up with like some decent puns at this point, right?
Yeah. Oh man! But this is all information. This is all new to me. I didn't have a chance to read the blog post. But
That's what I'm
what
saying.
you're reading now, what we're reading now, this is new stuff. Like I said, there was a lot dumped on us, and it was like these little. That's
Dude,
why it's important to read these blogs. So
yeah.
you can see.
Well, they didn't fully dig down into the nuance of all of this too, because even they
Yeah.
were like, "Yo, there's so much shit to talk about, and we're not even telling you everything." Like they started, they ended up teasing us so many different things at that point, and like, no, we'll tell you more later, but just deal with this for now, basically. Digest all of this, and we'll come back to you with more stuff.
Right, yeah. And the game is like a little over a month before it releases, and they're talking about this is not all of it.
Yeah.
Shit, what the hell? What?
So
And
this.
so-
Go ahead, Jay.
So
No,
as
go
far
ahead.
as the scene that just happened, as far as is this going to be a hostage mode?
Yes.
Yes, there's a
mode.
hostage mode as well.
Wow.
Yep.
There's a lot. Yes, those are part of the new modes that they mentioned. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Dude, Jay, like
They-
almost on
Counter-Strike.
almost like on some Counter-Strike shit, or even now it's like
Yeah.
Rainbow now, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, put them on your shoulder and keep it moving. And the way they explained it is, the hostage is shown on the enemy sees. Like if you're on the team that has to extract and
Right.
the defense is there, they see where the hostage is at. But the moment you pick up that hostage, that they don't see it no more. The indicator is gone. So now they got to rotate to the X file so that they can protect you not leaving.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of
so
like a capture the flag mode, sort of.
So I skipped
With a
down.
body,
So
with
I
a human,
skipped.
yeah.
So I skipped down to it, guys. But it's literally. So we'll just get to it now since we're talking about it.
Right.
New mode, prisoner rescue. So yeah, so a
There you
mode
go.
made with innovations to the equipment in mind, and with the breach and siege gameplay front and center. So here, how they describe it: leave no man behind. Locate the hostages and get them out alive, or defend them at all costs. No respawns. Team revives are enabled. What happens when you take search and destroy and crank up the stakes? Each team has a prisoner to protect, held close to the spawn area. The hostages are impervious to enemy weaponry, but they're immobile. Find the enemy hostage and carry them back to your extraction point. The operator holding the prisoner is slowed, uses a sidearm, and can't perform certain actions like going prone or climbing. Points are awarded for every prisoner prevented from being extracted, defenders, or for prisoners extracted or held at the end of the round, attackers, or if the defenders are neutralized. Ensure you have enough teammates to defend your prisoner while pushing forward to secure the opposition's hostage. This can lead to a variety of sieging opportunities and outcomes. It's basically capture the flag with humans.
Right.
It's what it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if I can build a character like a tanky character to like surround the hostage with, so that nobody can like kill the because the hostage could die. That's the problem. Like you can shoot the hostage, but shit.
Well, they said the hostages are impervious to enemy weapons.
Oh, impervious. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no, they cannot be killed to enemy,
enemy
weapons.
weaponry.
But
enemy
they can't
weaponry.
be. Yeah, but they can be. You could probably friendly fire them.
Yeah, friendly fire probably. Yeah.
And
It'd be interesting to make it so that the enemy can kill.
well, in
the hostage?
if they make that mode hardcore, then all bets might be fucking off at that point.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yep,
that's
that's true.
But the other team would lose if they shot the
hostage that they would
yeah.
try to rescue, and
The
vice
defense.
versa.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Vice
Yeah.
versa.
It's
Yeah.
like, do I really want to shoot this person to get the hostage, or if I shoot it, then I lose? For that round.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
So yeah, hostage mode, man. What is it called again?
Prisoner rescue.
Prisoner rescue. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so-
a brand new mode. Looking to try that out. I'll try that out.
Yeah.
As far as the hostage goes, like,
Yeah.
wouldn't I just take his, head covering off and just have him follow me? Just saying.
Well, they're immobile. They're traumatized.
Well,
They can't walk, so you have to carry them. You have to
Oh,
be
okay.
you have to
Put
put
'em
them
on your
over. Yeah, put them on your back, and
You need some milk.
well, sure, I suppose.
And then we don't know how far the exfil is. It could be.
Well, yeah,
it could
and
be very far.
it could be just bringing them back to your base, basically, or just
Right.
bringing them to another point at the map that they designate at that point, like another zone. But I think they said that mode actually might be available during the beta. I think they said that was one of the modes that
I
they're
think
going
that
to
was
have.
one of the most. Yeah. It's not just gonna be playing multiplayer. Just regular class traditional multiplayer.
Correct.
I think they said 6v6 would be on there. Ground War would be on there, and then this one was one of the most gonna be on there. I'm like, damn, they just gonna put all that shit on there. Okay.
So
It'd be
All right.
it'd be nice if they added like maybe like 3 extraction points for the hostage, so that it's like, okay, if its total points is 10, but if you take him to the first one, if X amount of team members have died, at least I can save him, but I won't get as many points.
Well, see, this is why
Yeah.
we're potting and we're not doing the game. We don't create the game.
That'd
Yeah.
That's tequila talking.
Yeah. It's like, okay, now you're asking for too much.
Just
No,
happy there's
but
something new.
true.
I would
True.
definitely try this mode. Yes.
Yeah,
you
no,
know, I
I'm
would
definitely
try the mode.
I'm definitely gonna mess around with this, even in the beta and then outside of the beta as well too. When the game actually releases, definitely gonna give it a shot. They talk next here about the vehicle interactivity and destructibility. This is important because of the gameplay that they were showing off. Like, I mean, outside of the 6v6 stuff, they're going in on the larger scaling battles. Like, I dare I say, Battlefield.
Was you
it's-
watching the Ground Wars
Yes.
gameplay? Like the player, it's exactly that. It sounded and looked and felt like I was watching a Battlefield match.
Yeah,
Like
and it
all
was
the
30
noise going on around you, or the helicopters,
You know.
chopping tanks were coming in. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Yeah, 32
was
on
all out
32.
warfare.
Yeah, 32
Yeah.
on 32. The maps are larger. They actually seem like they are almost battlefield-sized maps.
AI filled. They have AI
They
in it, so
have-
you don't ever feel like there's no battle happening.
They have AI in them as well as the other 32 on each team as
Mhm.
well of humans. And then just filled with vehicles. And then I think this is where, outside of Warzone, this is also another mode where these vehicles and the vehicle mechanics are going to strive, essentially. So they're saying here,
Oh.
leaning out of vehicle windows, you are going to be able to, like in a vehicle, in a car, you're going to be able to, as a character, not just aim and shoot out of a window. You can lean, you could come out of the fucking window and shoot out of the car, basically, for both driver and passengers. Mantling, you could mantle on the roof of a car or a vehicle and shoot from there. You could here. What they
Logic,
have
I don't
here.
mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
but,
no, go ahead.
looks like Money wants to join us.
No, yeah, let him. He should be able to join, and if he can't, let me drag him.
I didn't want to like anybody. What's going on here? Like,
No. I wouldn't have heard it. Well, actually, now I would have heard it, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, just tell him to join.
Doo-doo. Yeah.
Yeah, this water scene that's actually going on right now gave me that Battlefield vibes.
Dude.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
it's just it's money.
Money.
Dinero.
Dinero.
Same
You gotta be
difference.
different. Dinero. It's P Dinero in the chats.
Man.
So yeah, Money's joining us. Not much, baby. Talking about some Call of Duty here.
How you feeling? You all right? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's good. Let's do this.
All right, yo.
All right.
No, we've
right.
been doing it.
Yeah, we've been doing it, but we still got to do it. So
I
let's.
mean, yeah, 44 years old. I've been doing it for a while. I mean, let's go with the Call of Duty though. So let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Shinrock
no,
saying,
so
can't wait to see the campaign, dude. We're
Yeah.
all hyped, bro. All hyped. Oh, by the way, Shinrock, if you pre-order any digital copy of it, you will get access to the campaign 1 week early.
yes.
I don't know if you knew that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I posted a link to Logic on the campaign.
Yeah. No, and in chat, so Shinrock, I was letting him know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, the campaign mode video.
Oh, the video?
Yeah.
Oh,
We've showed
Hey,
it. We've
shit,
covered
it's
it.
in
We've
the- okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've showed it. We've covered it before, so not too worried about that. I mean, I think we're all going to show it too because the fact that it's going to be out. What did they say? 8 days before? Because it comes out.
A whole
or just
week.
a
No, I
whole-
want to say 8 or 7
Yeah,
days.
it's like 7 or 8 days before that
Yeah.
that it'll be out.
28th, so the 21st. I wanna
Yeah,
say?
or well, they said the 20th, I think. So that's why I'm just going with 8. But it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. It's a full. That's only for the pre-orders, obviously. Digital pre-orders too, not physical. By the way. That was the caveat to that one too. Digital only.
Did you guys watched it before I did, obviously, because I was at work. Was there any talks as far as kill streaks?
No.
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 Besides
A
the
lot
Juggernaut.
of the traditional stuff that we're
was-
used to seeing from these shows did not happen. Like how the prestige happens. What are the kill streaks?
They
didn't
it's
really
in
get
here.
into
Well,
all
I'm
that.
getting. Well, we're gonna get
was
into it
just
here.
talking about the game modes like DMZ, Ground
Yes.
War,
Exactly.
Mhm.
War
Yeah.
Warzone 2.0 and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so even just going back to what we were talking about with the vehicles, so it was destroying vehicle sections, bumpers, doors can be destroyed with an RPG or high-powered rifle. So like depending on like if you actually have like a 50 cal, being able to shoot, 50 cal is actually doing damage to vehicles, and probably depending on the ammo type as well too, like that all taking into account. Blowing out tires, being able to shoot the tires out of vehicles to disable them. Yep. Slowing or incapacitating a vehicle. Then here, having the ability to employ multiple ground, air, and water vehicles depending on the game mode and map. So like basically the variety between all these different vehicles depending on the game mode that you're playing, and the map will dictate pretty much what's available. So it's just yeah. I mean, and then they're saying here, take to the skies, light helo, as well as a new heavy chopper that works a little like an airborne cargo truck in the terms of carrying capacity. You can put like a bunch of people on that helicopter.
I saw that on the when was it when somebody's playing. I was watching a streamer and he was playing Ground War.
Yeah,
and he got in the back of a cargo chopper. Yep. And he literally slid off the back. He was like, "Yo, what's happening here?" He slid off the back and parachuted out. He's like, "Yo, what is this?" It's literally that kind of a cargo. I was like, "Holy shit!" It's completely different for a COD game. Like, yo, this is
it looks like you could fit like at least like 8 people in the back as well too.
At least,
and shoot out of it. There were people shooting like Lupo. He was sniping out of the back of one, just like from the tail end of it, just shooting out of it.
Content. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep. So they say here, let's see. Yeah, truck, then take to the waters, rigid inflatable boat, nimble craft capable of traversing narrow guns, or the armored patrol boat with slow returning circle, but what is it, tough head hull, and a mounted.
You know what the vehicle on the water like SOCOM. It reminds me of SOCOM. Like you know how SOCOM had the boat and the armored truck. It reminds me of that a little bit, like that feeling, that vibe. Pretty cool. Oh, by the way, did you see the AC-130? It's in this little trailer he's running. There's a scene where he throws the javelin up in the sky to an AC-130, which is a kill streak. But it looks like you're manning that AC-130 in your kill streak.
That's why I brought that question up.
Yeah, it looked, that was pretty double. Like, oh my god, the immersion levels on this.
But I think that was just also just seeing a cinematic trailer. That was just him taking what they normally do for the cinematics, like of like a campaign, and then just throwing that. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen when you're actually in the AC-130 and it gets shot down.
No,
I could be wrong.
But they mentioned you're gonna be manning it.
Right, that you're legitimately going to be in the different like seats and stuff when you call in the streak.
It could be like a cutscene, like if you get shot out the sky. Cause you know how when you pull out tablets and stuff just to get into a kill streak.
Yes, that they'll actually show your person like actually do it. Yeah.
See,
cool.
that's the part that I was like, this trailer they're showing you seems like it's edited for different modes. They're showing you different.
Well, no, at the end,
it's not just multiplayer.
Well, this right here is pretty much the Ground War Warzone part. The first part of it was the multiplayer part, and the second half of it is the Ground War and Warzone part, pretty much. I mean, literally it says, "Oh, there's a whole new Warzone," and then it's them jumping out of helicopters. So
I like how they're on the drone C4s from the Modern Warfare 1 campaign.
Battlefield right here.
Did I just see shark charges? I didn't see that in the trailer. I wasn't really
paying Shock charges is back. Yeah.
So the shock stick. Yeah, that was what was that? That was technically Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 with
the
combination with C4 and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm actually good segue actually. Tacticals, lethals, field upgrades, and perks. Tactical equipment,
field
upgrades.
We throw the C4 down and then throw a freaking
yeah, because that's when the C4 used to make noises when people walk past it.
Yeah.
The good old days.
The good old days.
Have more unique options than ever before. Here are some highlights ready to test during the open beta. So these are going to have ready and available. Tactical camera, that's what we see in the beginning of the trailer when they show them shooting. It almost looks like they're shooting it at a wall, but they're throwing it. I forget exactly how the animation goes. Throw this at the surface in a small camera and tripod unfolds, monitoring the area. This is accessible by anyone on your team. Should an enemy approach, the camera emits a warning sound. Throw out multiple cameras for an impressive surveillance system that spots and marks enemies. Imagine the final circle of a battle royale where this can offer you extra pair of eyes on a structure you could barely see. So throwing a camera up on like a roof to be able to look down, and then you're just in a spot chilling and you're waiting to see, and you don't want to peek out or expose yourself, but you get to just see on the camera and just scope it out.
Does it say here you're also able to like with that sticky camera? I believe you can log into your like if you're in that camera, you can log into your teammates.
I was hearing
body
when they was
cam or
doing the
something.
interview that you could link your teammates' cameras with each other.
Yes.
Oof.
Imagine everybody running a cam.
Well, you could like imagine search and destroy, and everybody's running cams.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
this. Yeah, no. It was, and here's the other thing too. That's a field upgrade, and then they have but see, field upgrade too. Another thing that's also a field upgrade, which has me a little not weary, but it's which they confirmed it was Dead Silence. So Deady is not a perk. It is now back to being a tactical. So or
that's
not a tactical, a field upgrade, pretty much.
Well, that's how it was in Modern Warfare 1. It's a field upgrade.
Was the 20? Yeah, 20 was a field
yeah,
upgrade.
But
Exactly.
It looks like they added an extra animation to it because on Modern Warfare, you just hit the bumpers and you got it on automatically. There's no nothing. Just boom, you got it for whatever the timer is.
And this one, it shows you pull out like a little pack or something.
Yeah, it's like a little device you pull out. You press a button, then you put it on. It's like, and then you see the wind sprint, like the wind tunnel sprint.
Yes,
you see that to tell you that you have it on, like a visual confirmation that your Dead Silence is activated.
Yep. So shocks. Okay, ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I'm hoping they don't let you put a tactical camera on the drone.
No, listen. No,
you know, people gonna come up with crazy.
Yeah.
Think of like, can it be done?
and see if you could just fly it around. But I wonder if they just have actual drones like for spot, or if they have like, or you know what I mean, or if it's just that C4 because they already showed off that C4 drone. So I don't know, if that's gonna be
C4 drone. Right.
C4 isn't like time, then you can just fly it around.
Yeah, you just fly it around. But a lot of the things too. But their battery. But that's another thing too. All of these things are limited on battery. That's another thing.
Yeah,
that
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it has like a battery pack on it that you can't fly it on. Limited.
They showed the heart rate monitor, so they brought back the heartbeat sensor. That one's it's battery operated. It's no longer unlimited pulses. It's literally if you're using it, it's using battery, and then eventually the battery will die. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like three pulls and then it's done. Like you pull out 3 times. And
yes, there's third person. We're probably gonna get to that. They pretty much went with what they did back in the original Modern Warfare 2, and they added third person modes that are gonna be separate from the first person stuff as well. I don't know. I mean, they are looking to support it because they know people are definitely interested in it. I feel like it's going to be a little more for the casual scene. But they even talked about potentially adding it. They didn't confirm it, but they pretty much said that they were going to probably add it into Warzone as well.
I see why they went 2 years with it, man. 2-year rotation because
there's a lot. This is a big undertaking.
But I did see the third person gameplay go into first person when they zoomed in.
So when you zoom in,
it's like PUBG. You ever play PUBG? It's the same thing where ADS is first person. And I believe you can change that on PUBG. You can change it, where you don't ADS doesn't zoom in. You can just keep it third person still. So I'm hoping they do that for COD as well.
Yeah, they might have those options. I mean, I wouldn't see why not, but I also think like with certain weapons, like with snipers, you would want to have access to the scope. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you wouldn't necessarily would want to be in third person.
Well, that's defaulted. I say defaulted, but who knows?
So here they have the shock stick. So I think that's what Money was referring to. A tactical piece of equipment with multiple uses, depending on the environment. Is the shock stick, which adheres to surfaces before sending out a burst of electricity that harms foes, destroys equipment, and causes vehicles to go haywire. But what happens when you throw it in the water? Try and find out. Great. So now we know. So if you could probably get a kill from somebody if you could electrify the water. Pretty much.
I forgot. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
This
I
next
wonder
one
how
is,
far the pulse
is Money's favorite right here.
Oh man,
Drill Charge, dude! I cannot.
This is my
wait.
weakness right here.
I cannot wait. I didn't know. Is this a thing in Battlefield? Is this why
No,
it was
that's more like Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six. Isn't that somebody's what's his face? Where he puts up he puts
it on the wall and then it shoots like pellet grenades through the wall, and then it hits them on the other side. That's basically the same
like
thing.
This to Battlefield. I think it was BF5. Where I think it was called the Lipton Charge.
Okay.
Like, like you just throw it on the wall and it just explodes whatever's behind it and stuff.
Yeah, this is for campers, Money. This is for.
That's campers' nightmares right there.
I'm gonna go back since we're talking about it now. I'm gonna actually pull it up here on the stream. It was coming up.
I'm gonna read this up here. For drill charge, it's a lethal equipment and looks like foes entrenched inside a building can be a real problem to neutralize. They should just put money right there. Money inside the building can be neutralized with this. Previously, you could throw in a flashbang, then charge in blasting. A drill charge changes all that. Lob this onto the outside of a building, and it starts to bore a hole. Any enemies close by will hear it and see a grenade indicator. Once the drill is through, it launches a grenade. It's just one grenade, but it launches a grenade that inflicts splash damage.
Splash damage, okay. Yes. It's an AoE. And then right here, so you see it, it's literally drilling so I'm showing it here, and I'm doing it in slow-mo too. He throws the charge, right? And then you'd hear it drill because it's drilling through there, and then it obviously shows up to the top, and then it shoots up basically, almost like, think of it like a Betty. And then at that point, once it gets through, whichever part of it, it's going to go to a certain height in the room, which basically looks like it's neck high at this point. And then it's
TikTok transition right there from the bottom to the top.
Look, and then it's going to explode right there. That's fucking wild. Boom. That is so wild.
I like how they were all like, conveniently placed in that room right there.
Well, it of course.
Camping.
Listen. It's like when they put stormtroopers in certain locations in in Star Wars. It's like,
That's funny. But this is cool, man. It tells you that they are aware of the camping, aware of that complaint that was a lot from Modern Warfare, where there was a lot of camping, people complaining about
or even just a really cool, like, I haven't seen a grenade like that yet in this game.
In Call of Duty, no.
Or I was gonna say, having the ability to do something like this, and this is a real thing, pretty much. Like, I don't know if the equipment they're using necessarily, because they take certain artistic,
Yeah, somebody thought of it.
That's what I mean.
Friend, I'm welcome to the pod, but I am with you. I hope there is a punch card. Traditionally, they do a punch card for Call of Duty on the awards app. So hopefully they bring it for this too. So
for Xbox.
Yeah, the punch card, they give you like extra 6,000 points for buying the game.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be after the beta though.
Well, yeah, that was gonna say it won't. Yeah. That's
smart. Yeah, marketing.
That's the only thing about that one. But yeah, man.
Field upgrade, tactical equipment, lethal equipment. The next one we have is
the DDoS. The DDoS was the big one. So DDoS attack lets you know if there's equipment or vehicles in your visual vicinity, deactivates them temporarily, and disrupts enemy sensors in the immediate area. When your foes are scrambled, try lobbing a drill charge at a stalled vehicle to force the enemy out. Just one of the various interesting ways you can combine your squad's equipment. So they basically show like the combo, pretty much, of like how to go camera, or just showing pretty much what different people are doing.
Yeah,
cameras spotting people out.
The next one is gonna be my favorite.
Oh yeah, the decoy.
The decoy. Yeah. That's a different game as well. Yeah. The decoy.
Everybody, what is it? Everybody needs synthetic polymer dummy at the rapidly inflates after throwing. Appears to be an enemy combatant and acts as a proximity mine when activated again. So that's it's not just it actually has utility outside of
they really
like
want to bring in that Rainbow Six crowd.
Like C4 mine.
They really want, yeah. They really want to, and when they like put it down on the floor, it literally inflates like a damn doll. Like it does the whole animation. Yeah, fucking nuts.
Yeah, possibilities for subterfuge and violent confusion are immense. Also, be sure to help Infinity Ward name this helpful plastic fellow. His current unofficial name is Al, right? Al,
yeah, A-L.
AI. Not sure.
AI.
Imagine playing Search and Destroy and just everybody just dropping a bunch of AIs.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Yeah, or imagine the like you're on offense, right? 1v1, and the announcer in the game calls, you're the last one left, and then you're like, 1v1, but then all of a sudden you see the one enemy you think is the 1v1, and you shoot at it. It's not that. It's
just rename it to bait. That's it.
Yeah,
it's bait.
It's bait. It's a clickbait. It's bait.
So this is it. So we remember they didn't really talk anything about perks and stuff. We talked about it, but they mentioned it here. Perk packages.
Perks. Okay. Let's get into that. Okay.
So this consists of 4 perks, 2 base plus 2 more, known as bonus and ultimate. All are earned during a multiplayer match, usually at the 4 and 8 minute mark in a non-round based modes. Kills, assists, and objective and tactical play can unlock these more quickly. Edit your perk package in a loadout or utilize several pre-made default perk packages. Pre-planning a match is now more tactical than ever.
Wait, so it's no longer you set and forget it. Now it's like you got to earn them.
Yeah, well, no, you still set them. No, you still set it, but you have to work towards them. It's basically they made it like specialists from MW3.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't set it and forget it anymore. You don't pre-pick it and go into the game.
No,
that
you
way.
still
Now
have to. No, you still have to pre-pick it though. Yes, you do.
But you don't have it on. But you don't have it on
but
until
it's
you
not
earn it.
until you earn it. Correct. Yes.
Holy shit, that's different.
Yeah.
It's specialist, pretty much specialist.
But then it also sets everybody at an even like field of shit to do, like where you actually have to work for and do shit. You actually have to do things. You can't you can't just sit in the back and wait for the perfect. Like if you want your perks,
they are really getting away from camping. Holy fuck, they that's a proactive thing right there.
Don't say that. Camping will be here.
You guys digging that or like
I like that personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't mind stripped down. Listen, people, you know what was a big sentiment that I heard coming into this, like if I looked online, especially from, I mean, it could have just been COD pros and stuff like that, but even some just regular people, take me back to like old school. I think I read the tweet to you the other day, Kills. Take me back to old school COD when it was just 3 perks.
Straight up 3 perks.
Just 3 perks and 3 weapon attachments and call it a day.
And then you had to get to a certain rank to get their Asylum was high up there, Ghost was high up there.
Simplicity.
It was like you didn't just have access.
I think they see it like this. I think they see the weapon, the gunsmith thing being so much of its own little thing, like being able to like build and theory craft this like whatever weapon you're going to use to play. At that point, I guess one of the things they could do to just make life easier is just make the perk system easier. And I think it just takes away the thought
I'll tell you what,
it.
Kudos to this team. Like reinventing and thinking of ways to freshen up stuff they already have in the game. Because remember now, perks was introduced by Infinity Ward back in the days.
Yeah,
the very perks was introduced by Infinity Ward, and then it was innovated from that point forward. I mean, there's not much you can do when it comes to perks because it's such a staple of the game. To even think of this, that's amazing. Like, man, we used to have specialists before. How do we bring that back? Instead of just bringing back specialists, let's make it a part of the core where you get your perks. Whoever thought it was like, wow, that's genius. That's pretty genius. You got to work towards them now. But I like that you can still pre-select them before you go in the game. Like you can pick what perks you want unlocked. Well, so it's like a kill streak. So they make the perks into kill streaks pretty much.
But DGVet always said, camping is a strategy, and then this is like a totally this is not gonna happen.
Yeah, this is not gonna happen.
I mean, they
just made the perks into kill streaks.
Yeah, and since we're on the perk train, literally. That's funny. Stun grenade. Turpin just messaged me. He said I could catch these hands, and I just want to respond to that. If you're listening, Turpin, listen. Guilty Gear Strive, Xbox Game Pass 2023. You can catch these hands next year. Okay, when I get it on my PC, because I know you own it already on Game Pass, and I'm not able to pay for it, but it's fine because I'll have it next year.
What is it? Crossplay.
Yeah, but I'll talk more about that on Sunday. And we'll give you all the TJ shit. Telling you, literally, this Sunday's going to be crazy. And oh my God. So I'm actually pulling up here, since we were on the topic of perks, Guide to the New System. This is here. Okay, so just so we can get a better idea, because I think it's good that because they're actually kind of changing the way perks work. So I think it's important that we kind of see what they're actually changing about
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Call of Duty games vary widely in how they approach perks. Passive benefits given to an operator through their multiplayer loadout. Modern Warfare 2 introduces the concept of a perk package, a set of 2 base perks plus 2 more, a bonus and an ultimate. They are earned during a match.
You do have 2 base ones that you go in the game with.
And then you get the bonus and the ultimate of probably the 4 and the 8 minute mark one probably is what they were referring to.
Yeah.
But or by doing stuff basically. So right here, by default in a non-round based mode. So non-round based modes. So respawn basically what they mean by that. So when they refer to non-round based mode, they're just saying respawn modes.
Yeah, like deathmatch and
exactly. Deathmatch, kill confirmed,
domination,
So, bonus perk is earned 4 minutes into the match, while ultimate perk is earned 8 minutes into the match. Those timers can be sped up by earning score via kills, assists, objective play, and more. During a match, every 10 points shaves off a second. So that's the specialist idea of it. So you're gonna get so the way to really explain it is like you said, everyone gets to pick 2 perks that are gonna be on all the time. But then your third and fourth pork, you hear me? Pork. Yeah, pork.
Oh yeah, pork.
Third and fourth. All right, hold on. All right, fucking rein it back in. Listen,
What's your words?
it's a tongue fucking twister. What do you want me to say? Anyways, third and fourth perk. Okay. You can earn as you used to be able to earn the special, like with specialists, basically. So they just tied in that whole specialist mechanic into that. Do shit, do objectives, get kills, get kill streak, all that stuff, and you could get those perks quicker. And that's pretty much it. And then you'll have the full loadout, which would be 4 essentially. And then they show it here.
Those just with kills and assists. I'm good.
Yeah. Kills, assists, anything, get it. So yeah.
Kills, assists, objective play, and more. Perk packages can be made when editing a loadout. Up to 5 custom ones can be saved at a time, and several pre-made default perk packages are available for inspiration or for direct use in a loadout.
Nice.
Because it almost makes. I mean,
he almost popped in.
That's funny.
But yeah, he's like, "Oh shit, I was popped in."
That's funny. Overkill. Carry 2 or more primaries. Okay. Double time. Double the duration attack sprint. Increase crouch movement speed by 30%. Interesting. Battle harden. Reduce the effect of enemy flash stun, EMP, gas grenades, shock sticks. Immune to snapshot grenades. Oh, so wait, snapshot grenades, aren't those the ones that could see you? Thermals?
That's the thermal ones. Yeah.
So they're back. Okay.
Okay.
Scavenger. Resupply ammo and throwing knives from dead players. My dad will be running this all the time. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, guaranteed. That's a DG vet perk right there. Mark it. EOD. I love EOD. I always love EOD. Take reduced damage from non-kill streak explosives.
EOD never worked in the last card.
Well, we ain't talking about the last card anymore. Money. It's new. It's 2022 card. 2022 card. In 2022 card, we hope it works because we don't know.
We haven't had it. It's crazy because we haven't had a card since 2020. It's crazy.
Damn. Let's see. Take reduce. What's it? Reset fuse timers when picking up live grenades. Oh, so you get a little longer time to throw back cooked grenades. Pretty much.
EOD.
Yeah. Okay. Tracker. Enemies leave behind footprint trails. Yep. Enemy death markers are visible. Kill markers are hidden from the enemy team. Pitcher. Throw equipment farther and see a preview of the trajectory. Interesting.
Oh my god. Okay, so they're gonna give you a little trajectory thing.
That's not the last card.
What do you mean?
They took it out, though.
When you say the last, what do you mean the last card? Vanguard?
It was supposed no. Is it in Vanguard?
It is
in Vanguard.
So for someone who didn't play Vanguard.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's me too. I didn't play Vanguard. So
I mean, I played a little bit of it. I don't remember none of that shit. Okay. All right.
I wonder if that actually works with
that Jordan grenade style now.
Jeez.
You scream out Jordan.
It's only for equipment though.
So it's not Kobe.
Wait. So throw equipment farther and see a preview of the trajectory of equipment, not of
equipment. Yeah, not lethal.
Lethal. Okay. Extra tactical. Spawn with an additional tactical. All right.
Yeah.
And then these are the bonus. Oh, so they tell you. So here are the bonus perks that you can set up though.
So before you go further, it's no longer perk 1, perk 2, perk 3.
No, these are your base perks. That could be perk 1 and 2. Your third perk, which is your bonus perk, could be any one of these.
So you probably gonna
There's no ghosts.
Have to work for ghosts and cold blooded.
No, right here you have to work for cold blooded. You have to work for cold blooded or fast hands for sleight of hand.
Where's Ghost? I don't see Ghost.
I didn't get to the ultimate, so let's
it's not the ultimate, right?
So just to make sure, so resupply, spawn with additional lethal, equipment charges, recharges over 25 seconds. Okay, spotter, spot the enemy. Okay, that's very good. Cold blooded, undetectable by AI tracking systems. Thermal optics does not trigger high alert warning. Does not highlight. So they brought back high alert as well. Does not highlight.
High alert is in bonus. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, or just they're not showing all the perks here yet. This is just base perks, but this might not be all the perks. You know what I mean? Like all the perks, there could be more perks in this, or they could just be here.
They could shuffle it around and move it. Yeah.
Oh no, high alert. You're right. It is an ultimate perk. Damn, that's fucking fucking crazy.
Holy shit!
All right.
Highlighters and ultimate perk.
Fast hands, sleight of hands, quick fix. Killing players immediately triggers health regeneration. What? This is for core, obviously. I mean, I guess it could work in hardcore. This could work.
Killing players immediately triggers health. Wow. Okay.
Capturing and holding objectives increases health regeneration rate. Really? Really? Okay.
Wrench.
You see the theory crafting.
Quick fix. Killing players immediately triggers health. Wow. Wow. Capturing and holding objectives increases health. Wow.
Focus.
Juggernaut.
Reduce flinch when aiming down sights. Extend hold breath duration. All right. And then here for the ultimate perks. High alert. Vision pulses when spotted by enemy player outside the view. Ghost. Here's your ghost. Undetectable by UAVs, portable radars, and heartbeat sensors. Hardline. Reduce kill streaks cost by 1. So damn, hardline. So basically all the cracked perks, you got to really work for it.
You got to work for them, yeah. Bird's Eye, Survivor. What's Survivor? On Death. Or Last Stand. Oh, shit. They brought that back.
Survivor. On death, enter Last Stand with the ability to self-revive once per life. Teammates can revive down players faster.
Oh,
it's just called Survivor Robert Bowen.
That's going to be interesting.
Jesus.
Oh, this is nuts, bro. On death, enter Last Stand with the ability to self-revive once per life. Teammates can revive when you're down. Or they revive faster. They revive you faster when you're down. Okay.
Yeah. Bird's Eye. Minimap is zoomed. UAV radar pings reveal the enemy's direction. On earn. Ping enemies on the minimap. Oh, so once you get Bird's Eye, it'll automatically do a ping. Instantly.
What's on earn?
Earn meaning like when you achieve the ultimate perk.
Oh, okay.
On earn, basically, yeah. On earn, ping enemies on the minimap. It'll automatically ping the enemies once it gets turned on, pretty much.
What's everybody's ultimate perk?
Shit, looking at this.
Hardline.
All right, money says hardline. Jay,
Reduce kill streaks. Okay.
What you got, Jay?
I don't know.
Shit,
I'm gonna have to try them out.
But like right now, like instantly, what would you pick?
I guess maybe Bird's Eye.
Bird's Eye? What's Bird's Eye? The
minimap is zoomed out.
Zoomed out, UAV and radar. Okay, all right. Logic?
I know.
Well, but Bird's Eye also minimap UAV and radar pings enemy's direction. That means that turns into freaking whatchamacallit?
Awareness.
Not awareness. Advanced UAV. Orbital. This is basically orbital, essentially, when you have Bird's Eye.
Personal orbital, though, yeah.
Yeah, personal orbital, exactly.
What would you pick? Yeah, you pick.
I mean, if I was trying to be like a little sweat and fucking just being too, that's the thing though, because this plays like it's. Yes. If I'm just thinking like if I'm just trying to be like a solo little sweat kind of player, I might pick Bird's Eye. But also another good one to have is Ghost because just you don't get seen by shit.
See, and I think that's where they thought about all this. Right, they thought exactly that. Depending on the mode you're playing
and the playstyle that you have,
and the playstyle you have, you're probably going to be picking that way. Yeah.
Dude, that is freaking on deployable cover.
You guys know me, Ghost all day. I'm the ultimate flanker.
Reactive trophies are back, thank God.
Trophy, yep, that's got to be the tactical.
Portable radar.
Depending on how the match go, you probably won't get none of those until the last 2 minutes of the match.
But true. If you don't, well, that's the thing. But it's not going to just be abusing. But see, that's the thing. I don't know if this game is going to be so much about abusing, lethals and tactical and all of that.
Go back up.
Yeah, where are we looking at? This?
Up, above that.
That's the trophy system. Trophy.
Oh, that's trophy. Okay.
Yeah.
No, because there was something. I was watching a guy play.
They brought back tac insertion.
And he was standing on top of a roof, and then something was hitting him. When he looked, it was like an equipment on the floor that was like zapping him, and he shot it. He's like, "What the hell was that?" Like he didn't know what it was. So I thought that's what it was, but that's trophy. That's an interesting.
The zapping trophy, could have been the shock, the shock, thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Battle rage.
That's an interesting trophy.
Experimental.
Though.
You see this? What is this? It gives you adrenaline rush. Oh, this is like an inhaler. What the? Oh, look at this. This is like a stim, basically. Tactical equipment is resisted, and tactical sprint is consistently refreshed. Oh, and you get refreshed tactical sprint too.
Yeah,
really?
It's a stim shot, yeah. But they obviously made it different, but it's a stim shot.
All right, fucking super soldier, fucking,
It's They put that in the original Warzone, something similar like that. I've been seeing people popped out on.
Really?
They be running like fast as hell and shit. Yeah.
Oh, this
Here,
wait.
teammate,
Oh, look at this.
suck on this.
Suppression
What?
mine. Check this out. Trip mine that, when triggered, emits a consistent sound wave that disrupts enemy visions and slows their movement. Aha.
Trip mine that one triggered. That's the one right there. Yep.
Is this field upgrades we looking at? Oh
yeah,
I see it.
yeah. These are field upgrades. Yes.
Suppression mine. Yeah.
So it's like a claymore, but a flashbang.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
No, it zaps you. Well,
But no, it doesn't. It doesn't zap you. It just disrupts. It's like it's an AOE pretty much, but like it'll
AOE,
get enemy vision and slows their movement. So it does what the old school stuns used to do, pretty much. So it messes with
Yeah,
your.
because
So
I didn't see stun. Do we have stun
no, well,
grenades?
so that's the thing. So equipment tacticals, so spotter scope. Okay, the fact that they actually have a spotter scope is kind of nuts. Spot the enemy from a distance, but no, because it's literally back to the battlefield conversation. Useful on larger maps such as those in Ground War to acquire targets. Good for someone who wants to assist in sniping squad mates for making callouts.
Didn't they add that to the?
Yeah, but so
Red Dead?
because the game doesn't have a ping necessarily, like as far as Ground War, like it does.
Yeah, it took that shit out. No, I don't.
Oh,
well, I don't know. Ground War didn't have it. I
but-
don't know if anything else is gonna have it.
But this is what I mean. So now they're just like, no, it's an equipment like that you could pretty much ping with and get assists for doing that pretty much. So you could even be that guy too. If you want to build up your perks, just fucking take this and just start pinging the map.
Oh, I'll spot all day long. I'll get them assisting you,
Shit.
motherfucker.
Oh no, flash grenades right here. Blinds and deafens targets.
Oh,
Stun
they do
grenades.
have it.
Slows victims' movement and aiming. So that's a lot going on with that though. If you
Yo,
have
Jay, what's up? You can't run fast. Nah, I'm out of energy. Here, come, suck on this mask.
shit. Suck on this mask. Yo, that's wild.
Suck on this mask.
Suck on this. Yo, saying suck on this mask to somebody is wild. I'm sorry. It's fucking wild, dude. Gonna leave it at that. Cookable.
Inhale
fresh
this
with
shit.
New
Molotov.
merch?
Molotov.
New merch?
Suck on this mask.
Man, skip all suck on this mask. Yo, skip all this and show me the story. I want to spend my money already. Let's go.
Oh yeah, right. Seriously. Oh, that's actually
You know
what the
that'll be
drill.
working day one.
Oh, look, this is what the drill charge looks like. See, look. Oh, actually, the screws look attached in there. Yo, that shit looks crazy.
Damn, that looks nuts.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Holy
and then
shit,
just
trigger points.
your
Yeah.
stickies. And then
Ah,
the throwing knife.
man.
Yeah. All right. Somebody screenshot this and send this to my dad. Thanks.
Is that the sticky? Yes, that's the throwing knife. Yep.
Throwing knife looks cool. Proximity mines. Thermite.
not
Oh,
live.
and they actually
Jesus
have thermite
Christ,
too. Yeah. So that, I mean, for all the perks and stuff, I mean, that's pretty dope. So listen, I don't think
Thermites.
okay, so here's the thing about the gunsmith and stuff. They've put a video out before. There's so much shit they're doing with gunsmith. I guess we could kind of just do a high level overview of gunsmith, and not, because I think if we just started talking about gunsmith, we might be here for another 2 hours, and I don't think we
Oh,
want
it's
to do
really
that.
quick. It's quick. It's okay. So there's gonna be
So
a
if we-
highly rare weapon called the FXJ.
Oh,
that's gonna
God.
be able to have all of the unlocks possible. If you pre-order damn Vault Edition,
That's only
you
if you. I was gonna say
automatically get all 50.
this sounds like hate right now.
Yeah, it's hate because I don't have the fucking Vault just yet. As soon as I get it,
Right.
the hate goes away.
So that's what I mean. But you should don't be hateful about it now though, because you're gonna get it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you already know that the customization I'm gonna have a Frankenstein gun, bro. It's gonna have a red scope with a gold barrel and a purple.
That's
freaking
literally
clip.
that's literally the term that they used today during the stream. They
Look
want
at
that whole
The Frankenstein.
the
Yeah.
Frankenstein mentality, just being able to kind of do, and that's pretty much what it is with guns. They're touting it Gunsmith 2.0. So here, rank up to receive every base weapons platform. The first weapon unlocked on a platform is known by its receiver. The receiver is, and apologies for anybody that really doesn't know a lot about how weapons work, or even just weapons in Call of Duty. Like, just they got kind of really technical with this, and it's not to their fault or anything. It's just there are a lot of games that are doing that.
We can simplify it. We can simplify it. I mean,
Yeah.
before, I mean, Call of Duty traditionally would be where every gun you would have to unlock for every gun, and it doesn't matter what class. You have to unlock the attachments for it. So if you have an M4 and you unlock a sight for it, and then you switch over to a different assault gun or SMG,
AK, or it doesn't matter,
AK or whatever, you would have to unlock a sight for that one as well.
Yes.
Now it's less grindy, where if you lock on the class, like if it's an assault class, if you unlock the sights, it's across the assault class weaponry.
Yep.
So if you unlock it for the AK-47, and you switch over to the M4, you're still gonna have those sights because you already unlocked it permanently for the rest of the class.
Exactly. Yep.
Less grindy, which is pretty cool.
And the same thing goes with the light machine gun. Same thing goes with the submachine guns, snipers as well too. Just this, if you unlock it for one gun, you unlock it for all the guns in that particular class. So yeah, it's just that's obviously
awesome.
That's a quality of life update.
I mean, they're still gonna have the challenges for the camos, but
Yes.
it's now gonna be focused on the attachments itself, not the actual gun.
And that's the thing as well too, being able to specifically hit every different attachment and being able to like camo those individually, like you said, to kind of make your own Frankenstein gun, but to even change how they look. So like your gun can really look individual outside of like other people's weapons as well too, because you know the individuality of it.
It's gonna be that underground Need for Speed Underground 2 kind
Pretty
of
much.
feel.
No, pimp your gun essentially.
Pimp your gun, right?
Yeah, pimp your gun, pretty much.
Exhibit.
I mean, look, they even show it here too. Like it's actually kind of nuts when you think about it too.
Well, that color scheme right there, that's from
that's the FJX Cinder. This is what you were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, the Cinder. Yeah.
So,
which I'm hating on right now, but I want in the future.
The skull on the side, dust cover. You could change. I mean, but they pretty much showed you could change like all of this. You could change the upper. You could change the lower. You could change the rails, the stock, everything. Just
arrow. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah,
They're
they're
calling it have tracer bullets too.
Yeah, universal attachment is what they're pretty much calling it. What you just explained, which is pretty dope.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and here's the ultimate weapon blueprint. Oh, and then here too, the weapon vaults, ultimate weapon blueprint, FJX Cinder weapon vault, free to use in open beta. Oh, so they're letting everybody try it in the beta.
On the third week, everybody can use it. That's how they're gonna want us to, oh, I like this gun. The only way we can get it is getting the Vault Edition. But everybody in open beta will be able to use this.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, that's really cool. And then just
and
even
it's automatically unlocking all 50 attachments when you get this. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. So that's another thing too. So if there's a gun that, because that's another thing too. The games seeming sometimes I think for people they get a little overwhelming. I think sometimes people just get a little overwhelmed with certain weapons. They just like, oh, what if I just can have a weapon that's kind of just good to go from jump, and then I don't have to worry about like really messing with other weapons. I think sometimes what happens though is that they get that weapon and then they don't explore and like
they
try
don't
to
explore
pick
more
and do other weapons. So I hope people definitely go and they try other weapons in the game. And I think they're
and
only
I don't want to undersell this, but
Yeah.
the way they explained weapon like this whole 2.0 thing is that literally you can make an assault class like stock, but shoot like an SMG.
Yeah, basically.
So you can make it that personable to yourself. Like,
design it as like an
Yeah,
SB.
this is a lot of this is hard. This is a lot of work for them because they had to clear this through legal, a lot of stuff because of the makers of these guns. They're actual gun makers in the real world. For them to get this far into making this happen was probably a nightmare for them, but they got it done.
Yeah. Also, I think they kind of just certain weapons, like I think Draven was mentioning it earlier, like the Chris Vector. It's in the game, but it's not called the Chris Vector. It's like they call it the Fennec. So that's another thing as well too. They couldn't make nice with everybody, obviously. So but they still wanted to keep those weapons in the game and everything. But there's literally a whole section on the Weapons and Gunsmith guide as well too. There was a whole breakdown video that they did. And it's just the customization. It just seems like they're going even more crazy with this, and then it's going to be across all the different. So it's not just multiplayer. So your skins are going to carry over, just like they did before, through Warzone 2.0 and also through things like other game modes as well.
Yeah.
It seems like they're going to be carrying over as well too.
But I think the FJX Cinder, which is the one that comes to Vault Edition, I think that's the only one that automatically is going to have all 50 attachments unlocked on that gun.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to go like that's just for
not for that. Not for the. It's not like for the assault class. Now you have all the attachments ready for like 8K and stuff, which would be busted. But
that'll be a busted mechanic for sure.
Off rip, you let me get an 8K and put a suppressor on it with a red dot. Oh, somebody fucked up there. I'm telling you right now.
No, what I've seen, no noob tubes.
But there's so much other explosives. There's, what's up, Lemon? There's so many explosives in this game, just from the looks of it. C4 and fucking drill charges and all this stuff. It's like, do you even think about a noob tube? Oh my god! And I think they.
I didn't see one, but yeah, man. Imagine that. I mean, I'm sure it's in the fucking game, but yeah.
The Javelin works the same way it did in 2019. Then I'm all set.
Javelin.
Yeah. Oh
It'd
my
be nice
god.
if they add like tactical attachments to like the noob tube, so it's not just like grenades. If it's like smoke or flashbang, so you know you can throw a
Yeah,
certain distance, you know,
right.
but with a noob tube, you know,
Yeah, like if you were just able to smoke out with it, just had that attachment, but then like you could
to
have
go
like
further. Yeah.
smoke ammo, or you could have
Well,
like
I'm
different
just happy
different
they
things for
didn't
it.
bring
Yeah.
back the fucking was it one man army? Was that shit called? You drop a book bag and you
A one-man army.
replenish yourself. What was that shit called?
Money just
When
said
you like
Man army.
one man.
oh
army.
one man army. I'm
Avenger?
just glad they didn't bring
No.
one man army.
Oh,
I'm
No?
happy they didn't bring that shit back, bro. I was like, oh, don't bring that, please don't. Oh my god, that was awful.
No.
Like,
But
you
shotguns.
run double noob tube and fucking just refill yourself unlimitedly.
I was gonna say, based on the gameplay we watched today, shotguns seem pretty busted. So that's right up your alley, Jay.
Jay,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it's
No
lit-
scope.
yeah, no, that's you. Just like people were getting mapped with the base shotgun, like literally mapping people, and that was on core. So
On a serious note, though, Jay, you know what happens when you run on like out of attack sprint and your health is low, right? You know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you that mask so you can suck on it. All right.
on a serious note,
On a serious
said.
note, suck on that mask, man.
We'll see who's sucking who in the fucking game.
Hey,
comes out.
whoa,
Okay.
hey, keep it on the
Alright.
subject. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm talking about
Alright.
Call of Duty here. What are you
All right, so
doing?
all right, so these
13, yo.
all right, so these maps though.
Yeah, these maps.
So these
These
maps
maps, yeah.
though.
Wait, are they calling Ground War battle maps now? Like those are battle maps? That's what
Yeah,
Ground War has?
Pretty
Okay.
much. They're breaking them down to battle maps being the larger end maps. So right here. So maps created for Ground War are known collectively as battle maps. They're based on key learnings from the creation of Call of Duty Warzone's Verdansk. Top line intel includes the following. Battle maps are accessible within Ground War modes with multiple squads of players per team. They're nested within the worlds of Warzone 2.0, allowing so pretty much so this is actually genius. They pretty much just took the new
These are hot zones from Warzone.
They just took Warzone 2 and they just said take a section there, section there, section there, section there, and then boom, that's your Ground War maps.
Wow.
I like it. All
That's-
right.
okay.
Pretty dope.
So just take
And
that,
AI
and
as
then,
well, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking mode specific. You're not talking about, you know what I mean? That's different. That's going to be
Okay,
like depending on the mode and stuff.
Okay.
So this allowed the team to optimally lay out the battle map and by extension the POI points of interest within Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 to cater to almost any circumstance, leading to a well-rounded experience in both Ground War and Battle Royale. Every building can be explored, vehicles can be driven. See, that's a bolt right there. Every building can be explored.
Wow.
So
Every
everything
building,
you see,
'cause
every
they
building you
built the
see,
map
you
because
can
they
go into it.
basically built the map like a puzzle. They essentially just built the map like a puzzle and just fucking put it together and said, okay, here's your Warzone map, and then but just when we need to like you know
like Blackout. Yeah.
like exactly like Blackout.
Yeah, they just sold together a lot of their older maps, their classics.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
every building can be explored, vehicles can be driven, various styles of gameplay are available within the single battle map. AI combatants appear on Ground War maps in the new invasion mode. So there it is right there. So invasion mode, adding more atmosphere and providing the sense of a living, breathing world. The results
I
in
think
gameplay
you
that is
said it
both
earlier.
chaotic and
I
supremely
think that
satisfying.
is going to play like Titanfall's attrition.
Well, was it but- okay?
They're not going to be moving around the map. They're just going to be in certain areas, like occupying the area so it feels populated.
Correct.
And that like attrition. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned that on when we was watching it earlier. So yeah,
They
okay.
was talking about something like something called Stronghold. That's in Ground War or that's just Warzone?
No, that's so the strongholds were what they specifically were mentioning were in Warzone. So the strongholds were pretty much catered to where these points of interest are, and what they are is they're going to have set up. They're going to have AI that's set up around there that you would pretty much, if you take down, they should have like high tier loot or higher end loot on them, or the ability to like they'll drop a key and then you could unlock a door or some section of that area inside Warzone that'll allow you to get higher end loot.
Your
pretty
loadouts
much.
and stuff. I
Yeah.
heard
It's
you
like,
could
it's
get
like,
your
it's
loadouts
like
from
do it at your own risk because you still got to be worried about the actual human enemies that's on the map, hearing you shoot these AIs, and then
Yep.
oh shit, they're shooting over there, and they're gonna
third party.
and the third party happens. So yeah, but I like that. I like that they adding that aspect to the whole Warzone thing. I like that.
Yeah.
Makes
So
it feel more alive.
absolutely. And then like this was not even them. They're just taking what they did for Warzone 2 and just making sure that they're giving people that just want to do the multiplayer that big grand multiplayer experience. Like I said, I mean, I thought I was watching it. I hate to keep referencing it like this, but it really did look like Battlefield. Like it literally, it legit like, but Call of Duty. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just it gave me Battlefield vibes, but Call of Duty. So and then I said no destructible environments, and then Draven chimed in and said, "Shit, the last fucking Battlefield barely has any destructible environments." So
yeah, barely has. So but it has 2 tornadoes, 2 hurricanes, whatever you want to call them, like in the new map.
Lemon, I don't think anybody has the PS5 beta tomorrow because I don't think we're.
I think we have PC and Xbox covered with the beta.
Logic. See how the game is.
Yeah, but he's not pre-ordering though on fucking PlayStation. He's playing that shit on.
Oh, but he does have the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but then he would have to But see, that's the other thing is he would have to pre-purchase the fucking game and then cancel that shit.
He could fight with Sony and get his money back.
Oh yeah, he fucking fought with them over this stupid fucking Ratchet and Clank game, and they wanted to give him. This is your one time. Wait, I'm not doing it. Wrong.
No,
podcast.
We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
This is not wrong spaces. Wrong podcast. Fucking money got me going.
This is not that.
Money baited me. This is not that. So
Money, you baited him.
Money baited me. This is not that. We're not going on a rant.
All right, Logic. Here's the mask. Suck on the mask. Just suck on it. Calm down. You're good.
The fact, this is not sticking with me right now. I don't know. Maybe when the game comes out and the fucking items actually there, like maybe.
I'll yell that out in cops so that somebody can like clip it and be like, "Oh, I got content." So
I'm muting. I'm literally muting you every time. I'm fucking adding a hotkey just to fucking mute you in Discord. Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ.
Hey, the Vault Edition comes with. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, continue. No, go ahead. Continue that thought.
Oh, they say the more Vault Editions get bought, maybe the deal goes through faster. I don't know. Go ahead.
All right, Lemon streaming. So definitely, Lemon, just DM us that link and we got you.
Definitely.
Now post it
in the Discord. Got you.
Post a link in the Discord. We got you.
Yeah. You know we support here, brother.
That's facts. So core 6v6 map, still sticking with the multiplayer. So I like what they said about this. Nesting the larger battle maps within Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 worlds enabled Infinity Ward to further refine core maps. If ground war maps present a large-scale combat and warfare, 6v6 maps are where the special task force are deployed to neutralize opposing factions throughout the world. All the core 6v6 MP maps are custom-made, built exclusively for 6v6 game modes. They're slightly smaller and more straightforward in design than previous multiplayer maps. So, and we got to see a few of them today. Valderas Museum
was one of them.
Yeah, Valderas Museum is in Spain, set in Spain, with very clear sightlines, easy to read thoroughfares, and modern architecture. Compare this to Farm 18, training facility in an undisclosed location with an old abandoned cement factory and a shoot house in the middle of it. So there was Mercado Las Amas, is a small, bustling marketplace with the fast-paced routes.
I called this favela when I saw it. I was like, this is their favela for this game.
And lanes that blend together that led to pure, frantic fun. I like that they showed this to us first, too, because it definitely, like, from a color standpoint, like, I think we talked about this, too. The palette, the fucking game, literally comparing this to even just 2019 COD, like, it just looks
because even though
better.
2019 had different maps, it all felt it was the same color palette. It was just dusty and
gray and blue, and gray and blue, and a little hint of gray.
There was a little hint of gray, yeah.
Yeah, but and just some blue.
And blue as well. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, and then you had the clown mask. You run around with a clown mask. So yeah.
Well, you had to stand out.
Billy.
Yeah, you had to stand out.
Yeah. On Hackney Yard. For the 7.
Oh, fucking Hackney! Oh shit, fucking Hackney! Oh, I forgot that map. That was a good map. I like that map.
Expect a robust series of additional maps from Modern Warfare 2 at launch and across every subsequent season, which is really cool. And then we also talked about this too. We already talked about the prisoner rescue mode before. Invasion, which was that new ground war mode that they had, which was the attrition mode, which I think we could talk about that because this is literally Titan. Yes. This is Titanfall. So one of the new modes that they pretty much talked about here was Invasion. This is the one that we talked about that are going to have a mix of PvE, so player versus enemy, AI, VP versus other player. So think attrition from Titanfall. load in, and they describe it as like casual, go in with a shotgun, with an assault rifle,
clear the building,
with an SMG, go in, shoot things, and just fucking brainless, like basically just go play deathmatch. Go have fun. Go play deathmatch. Pretty much.
They literally made it the experience be like everybody can get into this game mode and they just play it. It's just fucking go mind numbing on this shit right here and just play it. It's pretty cool.
Arcade mode.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want everybody to look at the stream right now, please.
Suck on my mask. So, money. What do you need when your tax rate is low, when your health is depleted?
Suck on my mask.
Suck on my mask. Fucking. Who says we don't have fucking fun?
Yeah, hold on. I don't think people are appreciating this.
No.
There we go.
Suck on my mask. There you go. Suck on my mask. Jay, how did you just made this shit yourself?
He was doing it while we were talking. He just fucking did it and sent it to me. When you heard I don't know, you guys didn't hear it, but I got a Discord alert. So for the pod people listening, when you heard that Discord alert, that was Jay sending me this. So had to be shared. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's been Jay for the last 45 minutes, guys. Just a heads up.
In like 2 minutes.
No, it's literally just been Jay just fucking DMing me 45 minutes. Just it's helpful though.
Blame the graphic designer.
Shh, that's you.
Man.
You're the fucking graphic
designer.
designer.
You the graphic designer.
You fucking Captain Photoshop. The fuck.
That was done on MS Paint.
Right, you're that lazy. You're that lazy with the fucking tequila that you couldn't even take out the what is it, the Wacom?
Wow. He didn't even give us the elite version of shit.
Instant
meme. He said it's just a fucking pod.
Just a pay. I was just fucking bored. But yeah, man. So I think I have this back up. Yeah, so pretty much just to explain it real quick, this is War, a massive chaotic battle with the mix of player and AI fighting alongside each other and against each time. Earn points by eliminating AI and human enemies with loadout items, vehicles, kill streaks, UAV, counter UAV assistance. Goal is straightforward: eliminate or be eliminated. But the fighting is fraught and involves more troops than any previous ground war experience. Each team starts with multiple squads of human operators, bolstered by AI combatants, all infiltrating the map from a headquarters. Advance. Each team on foot or aboard a variety of vehicles pushes forward, and the game determines a front line. This front line is an average player position across the battlefield for each team, which is used to determine what was the mode in fucking Battlefield that they
Conquest?
No, not Conquest. Somebody where it's like a division of a line, and then the more things you got, like the map, like it was like blue side and red side. Was it BF1 or BF5? Come on, guys, help me out here. Money. Where's my resident fucking Battlefield player?
Money, resident Battlefield guy.
Okay.
Also, I didn't hear what you said. What you said?
Wait.
Oh,
what was
the Ronin? The Ronin character. Yes, that shit looked fucking fire, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, back on track. Okay, so Money. So the mode in Battlefield that allowed you to, like, when you captured points, the team like would capture more of the land that was like available or whatever like that. What was that mode?
Not talking about Breakthrough, right?
I think that's what it was. I mean, I think they have it now. Though they have it now in 20. Yeah, but I think that they had it in 5 as well. No.
No, it came out in 5.
Right.
Because it was called, I forgot what it was called. It was called something else in BF1.
That's what I mean. I remember from BF1 because I played BF1. Mm-hmm. So whatever the hell it was called in BF1, somebody will help me. I'm actually Draven will listen to this podcast and he'll actually tell me what the fucking name was, and I'll correct everybody later.
Yeah. We'll correct Sunday. We'll correct on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll correct on Sunday. Actually, this will be one of those situations. But yeah, so I'm thinking of it like that. So they advance. So they're gonna split the map, which is used to determine respawn locations. That's cool. That's another thing too. They didn't touch on fucking squad spawns or anything like that. I didn't notice it. I guess we'll wait until we're playing. But I'm hoping that's also a thing of the fucking past too.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping.
You don't like revenge spawning?
Please. You know, it's bad.
Fucking spawning behind me.
Spawn camping
I
with
just
me.
killed you. You're behind me. What
bad
the
enough
fuck?
it's bad enough tack inserts are back in this game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're literally gonna have to find the red flares on the fucking floor.
Tactical insurgents?
Yeah, tactical
They
insertions are
actually
back.
improved it. They made it where you can spawn either on the tack or away, like somewhere else randomly away from the tack. So you're not always spawning only on your tack. Because that's how it was on Modern Warfare. When you used it, you only spawned on the damn tack.
Yeah, I would just wait there.
Yeah. Jesus. I was like, oh god. Yeah.
Wasn't it a flash grenade? Wasn't it here? Or was it an
You
equipment?
showed it. No, it was under
or was it a
equipment.
Or
Yeah.
was it a field
Well,
upgrade?
not lethal.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a field upgrade. Marks a location as your next spawn point. Tactical insertion
Oh, for tack.
doesn't.
Please, my
Yeah,
flash.
no, doesn't have an effect in one life modes. So there, so you can't. So basically, it's useless
Search and destroy.
in
Yeah.
search and stuff like that. But
It's always been
respawn
in that
modes.
though. Imagine that
Mhm.
shit though, using a tack fucking insert and
Yeah.
man, tack insert was a tactic we used to fucking boost up our weapon camo challenges. I remember that shit.
Yo, go
Like-
find the spot. You know, over here.
Oh
this
yeah, bro. Oh yeah,
Come
that
on.
was that was the shit. Yo, I'm under the team. Tack insert. I'm in the corner. Go ahead
Yep.
and all you hear is somebody have tack insert. Let's go get him.
Yeah, the things we did for fucking skins, huh?
Oh my god. And now we just fucking use money like adults.
No, yeah, right, exactly. Now you just buy them. You know, you
Mhm.
don't even earn them anymore. You just fucking buy
Well,
them.
just buy it. Fuck it. Yeah. Yo, money. I'm on tier 5 of the fucking battle pass. Well, I'm already at 100. Yo, what the fuck you talking about?
Well, go ahead. You can have another thing to bitch about if you don't. You know, well, you're getting the Vault Edition, but the 50 tier skips.
I'm getting 50 tier skip. That's crazy how they went 50. They didn't even go 20, 25, 15, 10.
50.
Nope, straight to 50, bro.
But they also didn't say if the first battle pass is going to be 100 levels. I mean, technically, they could do a battle pass that's like 150 fucking levels.
That's
too.
where my headspace went when they said 50 tier skips. I automatically assumed that means that fucking battle pass might be longer.
That's
Because
what I'm
that's
thinking.
halfway through, and you fucking day one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I like the challenge. I like the grinding challenge. I don't mind the tier skips, but it's like sometimes I feel like if you get the tier skips and then you finish the battle pass, that there's nothing else to work towards. But this Battlefield, I mean, it's Call of Duty. You got so much shit to work
also
on.
too, but and the other thing is that it's also cosmetics. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's also cosmetics.
At least
correct,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like actual shit. And COD points
Mhm.
still. Hopefully they're doing COD points still in the battle pass.
Oh, that's hopefully that shit ain't going nowhere. That's
Well,
gonna be
yeah.
it's gonna be COD Point Plus. It's gonna be new.
Just
COD Point 2.0. Everything's 2.0 now.
oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
yeah.
I mean, as far as other things to touch, I mean, third person mode, which we kind of talked about. Yeah, it's pretty much offering a new tactical way to play multiplayer. I mean, it wasn't new back in 2008 when
It
you.
wasn't new, but okay, we bring it back. I can
We've been
see
doing
New
that.
now
but-
because of microtransactions.
It's new now because of my because now
Right,
everybody
right,
gets to
right,
see the shiny new skins.
Now they can see the skins and they're Ronin shit on PS4
Yeah,
5,
not
like
just-
Lemon's gonna get and shit like that.
No,
and
he
you
said
can
he's
see the
no, he
fans,
said
and
he's killing Ronin when he sees him.
Oh,
That's
so
what I
he said,
said.
I know when the game comes out, I'm aiming for that. He's aiming for
Yeah,
that custom
see?
character Sony got because that's a bonus Sony PlayStation kill
PlayStation
facts.
kill.
I'm like
Yeah.
50 facts. I'm killing him all day facts. And Deathloop in 5 days. I cannot wait. I already got it pre-installed.
Yeah.
No battle tags, so
Oh,
Like
bro,
dog tags.
I'm still traumatized by that shit. Fucking Battlefield, bro.
Oh my god.
No dog tags killed me. Anyway, we're not talking Battlefield. You know,
Wouldn't that be cool if they actually added a dog tag feature in fucking Call of Duty for knifing?
That would be a that would be a
Emblem editor
teabag.
coming back.
That
Huh?
would be a teabag if I had to see one.
Emblem editor.
I don't want to see dicks, bro. I really don't. Like
Right, you
I'm
put
not.
stuck on my mask. That's your thing.
Oh, I could put suck in my mask. This right here, the little thing.
No,
they
I
just
think
did.
I think just for I think we all have to have that as our emblem editor now.
if they
Like,
is,
if they
is
allow-
that
if they
confirmed?
allow it.
Emblem. He got both. Got a T-shirt. He put it on a T-shirt. Jesus Christ, Jay. Wait, is emblem editor confirmed?
No, I don't know. I mean, it could.
If they are, we are gonna put this shit.
I think we
That's
might
gonna
have
be-
to.
That's it right there. Suck on my mask. That's our thing. What clan you guys got? Suck on my mask, bro.
No.
How do you get in? Sucking on this mask, bro. How many masks you gotta suck on? All of our masks. You gotta suck on all of them.
Okay.
No? Okay, too much?
No, I mean we're pretty much there. I mean, listen, it was too
this
it was
was
too much
sponsored
35
by-
minutes ago, but nobody. This stream
Man.
was sponsored by nobody because
hold on,
because
hold
we're
on,
never
hold on.
because we're
Keep-
never getting
best.
sponsored with the
I'm-
shit that we pull. We're never getting
No,
sponsored.
I'm legit parched right now, and I'm about to crack me a dubby. I'm parching. I'm about to crack me a Dubby, peach mango flavor. I'm about to sip on that. So if you guys don't know what Dubby is, check my link out, and you can get 10% off if you get Dubbies. There you go. I plugged it.
There you go.
Next.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Ronin character for PlayStation, yeah, it looks dope. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking hate. Like, it's actually the character looks sick.
Oh, I'm hating on both editions. I don't got it yet, but I'm not gonna hate on this. This Ronin shit looks dope.
It looks dope.
You know me, I'm a sucker for Ronin shit and samurai shit. That's my shit, bro. I love it. When they showed this off, I was like, God, with the two samurai swords, I'm like, what? The katanas? I'm like, what the fuck going on here? What is this? And then the Spec Ops, they showed a screenshot of it.
They got Spec Ops firing range, so they confirmed that as well too, which is pretty dope. It is launching with the game. Once you tune your meta-defining weapon in Gunsmith, get a true sense of your weapon's handling by testing it out at firing range. Offline testing ground with 3 firing lanes, ledges, and mantling multiple targets at different ranges. And then down here, raids. This is something that you brought to my attention. Which I
didn't. They didn't even speak about. I saw this after the stream was over and people just playing it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Raids.
So
what is this?
The last things we could talk about here: raids confirmed for Modern Warfare 2 players later this year after launch. Raids are a whole new experience for the franchise, a 3-player cooperative engagement requiring teamwork and strategic puzzle solving, thinking in between bouts of intense combat.
So this is not for the sweats, because you got to be thinking here. Sweats just do why spinning around.
True.
This is for the also thinking people. So it's interesting they use the name raids because Destiny.
Well,
so
it's strike. Wow. I mean, that sounds almost like a strike mission from Destiny. That's why it's like
yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see what that even entails, to be honest. But nonetheless, that's pretty dope. And then the only other thing, DMZ mode, they talked about it. They called it. They literally said the word.
I love that he looked at the camera too. When he looked at the camera, he was like, yeah.
Extraction shooter. The way they described it, they said it. From what I understand too, it's gonna be ready at launch. They're not talking about it this second.
Yeah.
Day one. From jump. So just think of Hunt. Think of Tarkov. Think just experiences that we really don't have many of. In the console space. I mean, in PC space, we have a few of them. But yeah, so I'm really interested and excited to see what's there. And then, Warzone as well, too. Listen, the shit that they showed for Warzone is really dope. I don't want to kind of like overlook that. Even the little bit of gameplay that we saw as well, too. It's fun. I didn't really get too much into Warzone after a couple of seasons, just only because I was playing other BRs. Other BRs kind of took my interest. I'm definitely going to go back into this, but I think there's so many other game modes that are going to be really fun to play as a team together instead of like restricting us to like just 4 people in a squad. Like I think being able to go into like one of these like ground war game modes.
I really do hope that with this Call of Duty we do try out different modes and not just stick to the same. Because we all we all have our mode. We all have our hardcore, search and destroy, team deathmatch, hard point. Like, we have those modes, but I really want to try this shit out with you guys, like different modes like this, like the whole prisoner fucking mode, the Warzone 2.0, whatever. Like this raid sounds interesting. DMZ sounds interesting. I might just be on that one though.
Yeah,
DMZ. Even Spec Ops, they're talking about they did it from the ground up. They reimagined it because it's not Spec Ops on Modern Warfare was kind of a dead and arrival kind of a mode. Nobody really cared about it, but it looks like they saw that and they revamped it and it's reimagined from the ground up. So it's gonna be a whole different experience when it comes to Spec Ops. So we have campaign as your modes. You have your campaign, which they haven't even shown us. I mean, they show us, but campaign, Warzone 2.0, and then you have all your multiplayer 6v6 stuff. You have your what's that big map battle what they call it, battle pass or battle maps,
battleground,
battle something they called it. Yeah, battleground I think they called it. And then you got there's just a lot. Spec Ops, DMZ, did I say raid?
Oh, they're just calling them battle maps for like ground war.
Ground war. There you go. That's the one I was looking about.
Yeah.
Ground war. That's a lot. That I said this earlier in the pod when we opened up, but I'll say it again. I see why 2 year support is happening on this game. There's a lot on the plate when it comes to this title. There's a lot. And I'm glad. And for those who are into Warzone and play Warzone, that's going to be launching 2 weeks after October 28th, so November 16th.
Yeah.
Is when it's going to be launching. It won't launch day one, but I think that's that with Verdansk anyway. They launched it later on. But it's going to be with like all the Ricochet stuff, the new Ricochet stuff, and so on and so forth. But yeah, man, this is I didn't expect this kind of. I mean, I expected it to be a great stream, but it was badass. Like it kind of like overshot my expectations a lot. Yeah, that's. I mean, I gave it if I was to score it 10, I give it a 9.5.
I mean, I think I was hyped for it. I mean, it probably wouldn't be fair for me to like rate it, and I only say that because the game's already pre-purchased for me. It's like I've been fucking hyped for this thing, so it's like as far as what I saw there, I mean, I'm pretty much up there with you. Like, but I think I'm just biased towards it because I was just dying for just something that wasn't Vanguard at this point, and I think the bar was so low for me personally that they could have showed half of what they showed today, and I still probably would have been excited. But even what they showed today, it's like I'm now so just really looking forward to this game coming out next month. Literally, we're a month away from it. Yeah, a month away.
And the Vault edition, like I said, if you order any digital edition, doesn't have to be Vault, you get that 1 week access earlier to the campaign.
Yeah. Okay, Jay.
That's for all consoles. Yeah.
Jay.
No, I was just saying the 15th is literally a month away.
Right on the corner, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then got them next the week before that. Holy shit! Oh my god. Hey, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like as far as like games and outlooks and stuff like that, like I mean, you've always been a COD guy. Like I think like before even seeing this stuff today and everything, like were you kind of excited about like the next COD coming up, or were you just kind of like waiting for this event to see what's what?
To what, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, me, I mean, as of right now, I really don't have a choice when it comes to like my first person type of gameplay. I think Cold War right now is where it's at for me, considering I'm good at it. But I'm definitely, this is kind of an in between now between, I'm just gonna say for myself, and I don't speak for everybody, between Cold War and kind of a Battlefield kind of fix for me.
Okay.
Yeah. But obviously, if you see like more people just being on this, like, could you see yourself like gravitating towards it? Obviously, like outside.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Because the moment you say, "Hey, man, Cold War guys," and we're like, "Nah, man, Modern Warfare 2," you're gonna feel lonely, man. And we want you to suck on the mask. So
I'll be on top. So
sucking on mask on top. Okay.
Yeah, I think he meant the mask. Never mind. No, I'm not. Yeah, money. But buddy, what's your reaction?
The multiplayer reaction?
Yes. Overall,
I thought it was pretty good. I gave it, like, you want to put it like in a rating, I gave it like a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Nice.
But
you're getting it though, right?
Huh?
You're getting it, right?
I already pre-ordered it.
Oh shit! I'm thought the only motherfucker here.
Oh
shit! Vault edition?
Nah, I went cheap mode on that. I went straight 60.
He went cheap. Yeah, he went cheap mode, $69.99.
Cheap mode. Yeah, $70.
He went cheap mode, $70. Fucking Vault Edition's $99. So yeah, $30.
I just might ask for the damn the Xbox One SKU.
Shit.
like I'm saying, I'm hyped for it, man. Because right now, what I'm playing is just straight Battlefield, just playing the hell out of that shit. So once Modern Warfare comes,
well, new season's badass. Yeah.
Huh?
I gotta get on it tonight. You on it tonight?
I don't think I'll play anything tonight. Cause I'm still resting up.
You still resting up? All right. I was gonna say I'll jump on it with you if you want me to, but if you're resting up, I got you.
Just suck on my mask.
Suck on my mask. Logic got Vault.
That's not going away. That's not going away anytime soon, huh?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
T-shirt already made.
So Logic got Vault Edition. Jay is he's on the fence, but if people are playing it, he'll probably jump on and play himself.
My dad's gonna yell at him this. My dad's gonna yell at him this weekend. He's gonna fucking order it. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm getting the Vault Edition whenever the funds become available, and Money got the Poverty Edition, $70 version.
Don't do that because we're gonna get because listen, that'll be the viral clip that'll come from us will be that right there. You can't fucking it. Literally, it'll be that. Be like, you see what these fucking guys you see what these fucking guys in this pot. You see what the fuck they did? They called $70 the poverty. This is what's fucking wrong with people. They're just accepting $70 games as the fucking normal.
Away money at this point. No game should be worth $70.
Yeah, exactly. See.
Stuck on my mask.
Fucking shit, man.
Broke edition. Go get a job. No, the go get a job edition.
This is the only thing I could afford edition.
Fuck.
I didn't get overtime this week edition. What the fuck? The blood bank was closed edition. I don't know. It's so many editions. Oh shit! If they took EBT, I'm all on that shit. Anyways, let's move on from that. But Chad, what are you guys doing? If you guys still here listening to this, the shenanigans here, are you guys planning on getting the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered remake, whatever it is called?
Well, listen, this will be a
If
good
you
time to.
are you getting poverty version? Or are you getting the rich class? Well, I don't pay for tax. I'm part of the 1%, and get the Vault edition.
Elon Musk edition.
The Elon Musk edition? Are you getting that edition? Which edition are you getting?
Bro, we sound like
man, I'm good.
fucking like elitist jerk offs right now. Like actually. All right. Well, this would be a good time to segue to our Discord as well too.
Yes.
Just let us know what editions you're getting in our Discord. The link is actually in the description in the YouTube section. It's on our Twitter profiles. It's everywhere, dude. We're hanging out in there all the time. We had a really solid community in there, sharing gaming news and stuff. All the guys that you see here in the podcast today, that were on the podcast today, we hang out in the Discord all the time. We game, we bullshit. We screw around just like this, basically. We just don't record it all the time. Although I'm wondering at this point if we just fucking should.
Just fucking record it for
yeah.
content, put the shit out there.
Yeah, literally just dump it out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Contemplating.
Yeah. And if you see us in the, if you already are part of our Discord, or you're planning on joining our Discord and you haven't joined yet, if you see us in the chill chat, just join, man. Hey, that's our voice chat. We always fucking around in there. We're talking, we're shooting the shit. We're talking games. We're playing games. A lot of times that's what we do. We're playing video games. And then we make fun of sucking on masks. That's what we do.
Jesus
well, other than that, man, yeah, this is a good special. I liked it. It was something that I wanted to do. We put it together and it was cool. I liked it. We should do this a lot more often. We'll probably do it again for other
yeah,
games.
I mean, I think just because of the excitement that we've had basically for this game, I mean, we literally just, I think we agreed that we were going to do something like this. And I just want to thank Jay and Money. Even though Money was feeling a little under the weather today, for coming on and hanging out with us today. And obviously, there's so much other news. If you are listening to this, it's Thursday, obviously, September 15th. Depending on when you listen to this before, we will have a podcast this coming Sunday. And there's so much shit we're covering from TGS, basically. Literally just TGS galore and everything in between. Just
TGS, another controller from Xbox, just everything that's been coming out this week.
Man, God of War trailer.
God of War trailer, that shit is looking fire.
Logic, you streaming Tarkov tonight, so I got something to watch.
Am I streaming Tarkov tonight? No, I might actually stream some Modern Warfare.
Ooh. We're getting on that.
I gotta say,
if you get on it, let me know.
What's the cheapest edition?
$69.99.
With the Warfare edition?
It might be the tequila talking, but a little giveaway.
Let's call it the Full Stampy edition.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Say that again, Jay. I'm sorry, you cut out.
I said it might be the tequila talking, but I could do a little giveaway on that.
But you giving away? Hold on a second. Listen, wait a second. All right.
This is live.
Mask.
All right, how are we doing this though? Because the last time we normally do this through the Discord. So are you officially announcing a Call of Duty giveaway on the STP podcast? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'll let Sensei work out the rules and regulations on that, but I'll do it.
Here's the rule.
We're doing it. Ain't no rules and regulations. We're doing this shit.
Yeah, but it got to be some sort of goal,
No, here's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk the deets behind the scenes, but yes.
All right.
You're gonna do that.
Here's the goal. This is what we could go on. Ready? So it's easy. We don't give away the game unless we're at 400 subscribers on YouTube. So that's 20. So that's 25 more.
That's 25 away. That's an easy.
To do the enter, we're going to do the same way that we did the $20 giveaway, but the hashtag will be, and we'll officially. This is the unofficial announcement.
Suck on my mask.
But the hashtag will be "Suck on my mask."
Yeah.
For the culture, it'll actually be It'll be hashtag STP Suck on my mask.
Ooh.
STP Suck on my mask. So yes.
I think we want to take. You don't want to tax.
No. Fuck it. Because if I'm not
PP,
listen. No. Listen. Here's my thought process. Okay, hear me out. if we're just saying fuck sponsors at this point, right? And we're just saying and just fucking doing things, all right? Then we might as well just, full throat it.
Hey yo.
What? Hey yo.
Where's my soundboard?
yo, Lemon, I need your soundboard real quick, bro. Okay, all right. So hashtag STP suck on my mask. Will be the hashtag.
I'll put the I'll get the official thread in there. Sponsored by.
We'll type this up. It'll be in Discord. We'll tweet it out, and those in chat help us, promote that if you want.
And it'll be and it'll also be. So here's the other thing too. If you, it will not be limited to any particular. It won't be like just an Xbox. It's one copy of the standard edition of Call of Duty, and it will be given out to.
What is it? Is it Gamer's choice of what platform? Are we doing just PC or Xbox?
It's winner's choice.
It's winner's choice.
So PC and Xbox. Okay, cool.
And why? Nah, why are you doing that?
Hey, it's late night, baby. We can get there. We can go. It's late night.
I don't want to fucking. Listen, I don't want to be. I don't want to be like the rest. I want to be better.
Yeah.
I want to be better.
Would it be different?
I want to be better.
I'll just plug in that if you're a VIP, you'll get double XP.
Ooh.
Well, there it is. If you are a VIP, you will have a double entry also into the giveaway. Yes.
That's true. That's
and
true.
Then and we have that information as well. How to become a VIP member of ours in the Discord.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
yes,
in the description below in the YouTube.
Right, we dropping surprises here. Okay, so that's something that was unexpected. We are doing a giveaway now for a Call of Duty, a Warfare Edition, $70. That's nice.
No, all right. Can we be serious for a second and stop like fucking? All right. So hold on. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, okay, giveaway sponsored by Kill for Cash, okay, standard edition. We need to be at 400 subscribers, and the details will be in on how to enter through our Discord, and it's simple as that. So we need 25 more subscribers. So I implore anybody listening to this, whether live right now, audio, or replay, to share us out. Make sure you're telling people to like and subscribe as well too, because listen, we want to try to hopefully get the giveaway before the game comes out in a month. So we basically have until October. I'll put it, Jay. The limitation we're not setting a limitation on this, correct?
Like time to you guys. I'm just offering up the game.
You're just offering up the game. Okay, so I'm gonna be fair. Obviously, just the quicker we get to it, the quicker we could basically do the drawing. So that's the timetable essentially. So we get to 400, that's when we do the drawing. And it's simple as that. It'll be literally the minute we get to 400 subscribers on YouTube, we will do the drawing within the following 2 weeks. For the game.
Okay, nice. All right.
It'll be just like
VIP
that.
gets double XP.
And VIP, gets double entries. Yes.
All right. So the winner gets the Wish edition of Call of Duty. All right. Cool. All right. So that's it. I didn't expect that, but Jay, I appreciate you, man. Awesome.
Oh shit. That's how I roll.
That's how he rolls. Pretty cool. The man doesn't just do memes; he also fucking gives. So good. Good shit. I think we're good, right? We covered everything on the Modern Warfare 2 review and our reactions to it. Chat, thank you guys for coming in really late. This is something that just we want to put together to just do a reaction. So I appreciate you guys spending this time of night or wherever you're in the world. If you're listening, it's already morning. I appreciate you guys waking up and listening to us as well. Lemon, I appreciate you coming to chat. Shinrock, I see you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming in. The support's always real. Every single time we open up, we do one of these things, you're here, and I appreciate that. That's OG shit right there, OG status. I love that. Draven was in the chat, and I believe Fran was in the chat. So for those who I missed, if you didn't chat, but you're still here listening, I appreciate you guys too. The lurkers are loved here as well. Money, I want to thank you. I know you're a little under the weather, and I want to thank you for coming in and talking to us and chilling out with us for a little bit, even though we do this in party chat anyways. Support. And as always, the best co-host in the business. We got Logic here, so I appreciate you, brother, for doing this with us. As always, this is Sensei's Thought Podcast, man. Anybody got final thoughts?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, suck. Yeah, suck. Listen. That we're signing off now. Just from, I think for the rest of the year, we're literally signing off with suck on my mask.
That's right. Forget happy fucking gaming. It's suck on my mask now.
Yeah, I have to pull. Hold on, I have to pull it back up. It's just a screen that we're gonna end it on real quick. Where is it? I'm gonna end the broadcast on this, so we have another thumbnail. Doing it live.
Got
There we
some
go.
good clips for the weekend. There we go. Ended on that. Suck on my mask.
No, yeah. So yeah, thank everybody for coming out tonight. Draven as well too. Thank you for hanging out with us. Jay, you know what's up. Thank you for offering up that game. That's dope. So we're definitely gonna get that going. But yeah, we got it. Like Kill for Cash said, support. Okay, we gotta get some incentive going on. So we get to 400 subs on YouTube, and we will do that giveaway within the 2 weeks of hitting that milestone. So
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you, thanks for thank you. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Thank you guys for
see,
joining.
everybody fucking making fun of me for being tongue tied and shit like that, and he's over here fucking slurring words too, and he didn't even fucking drink. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I gotta get another Dubby in my system. Dubby is by the way, Dubby. If you want 10% off, it's on the description as well. Use code word Sensei's Thoughts. Anyways, good episode, good special. Appreciate you guys coming in for the last time. As I always say, every fucking episode, suck on my mask. I don't say that. I say happy fucking gaming. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday.